All right, all right, all right. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. I'm rocking the Dog Pound shirt today. I'm ready. The Browns home opener. We're gonna have fun today, boys. Hopefully. Now, some things to get out of the way. We're going to look at the injury report, some of the reports coming up for this game. We're going to go to Twitter for that. And right now, Cam Justice has just posted the inactives. Odell Beckham out. Richard LeCount out. Tony Fields, no Chris Hubbard, no Tommy Togiai, but good news because Donovan Peoples-Jones and Malcolm Smith, they're going to start. But also, Jedrick Wills is back from his injury last week, so he should start. He should be ready to play. Again, if there's more updates, I'm going to refresh this right now to see if there's anything else. But Browns healthy at left tackle, at least for now. Fans are in. I heard it's packed, back to back, stacked at First Energy Stadium. Let me know if you guys have any issues with hearing me in the chat. Boy, it looks so fun out there. Concourse is packed. This is Brad. All right. Show the game. I don't know if anybody's expecting me to show the game, but no, I can't show the game. That will give me a copyright strike. This is a watch party, a watch-along party. So how is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? We have 100 people right now in chat live. Make sure you like this button. Make sure you hit the like button so we can get more people enjoying this with us. Hit the like button, comment, interact, and make sure you guys check it out. I would appreciate it a ton if you guys can do that. I'm also keeping track of both the AFC North games going on currently. What is Cincinnati? And then we also have Pittsburgh playing right now too. All three AFC, well, not all three. Three AFC North games going on simultaneously. So that's going to be interesting. Just a heads up, if you are somebody who is interested in having your name pop up at the bottom of the screen, make sure you join patreon.com/worsttake. $3 a month gets you in on the screen. $10 gets you the verbal shout out at the beginning of videos. My dog check tier shout out. So if any of that sounds interesting to any of you guys, please make sure you check it out right there. But right now we're just moments away from kickoff, waiting for the Browns game to kick off, waiting for Sunday football to start. It doesn't feel like the NFL season has started until you play 1 o'clock on a Sunday at home, right? That's when the NFL season really sounds like, or really feels like it has started. But yeah, that's a whole lot of fun there. What do you guys, I want some score predictions in chat. What's the score predictions right now? Let me get some score predictions in chat right now. I can't play Jim Donovan. They'll copyright strike me if I play Jim Donovan. I'll have the game broadcast in the background. You can hear it in the background. So you'll be able to follow along that way on where I'm at. But, yeah, I'm not going to be able to just play the game here. So you can hear the game, the TV broadcast. I'll do my best to relay some information to you all. A lot of you guys saying 35, 13, 35, 26. A lot of you guys are confident. Browns by a lot. All right, we confident today. I like that. I like that. All right, looks like the game's about to start here. Yes, sir. It's time. Let me know y'all like this shirt, by the way. Y'all like the shirt? Let me know. Tell me what y'all think of the shirt. I like this shirt. You gotta get the Sunday ticket. $70, $470 payments get you all the other games.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
When your family gathers around a shakaroni from Papa John's, you're sharing more than extra.
Consultation. Then a licensed medical provider can help you with your game plan.
Yeah, you can get Sunday. So if there are people having a hard time, if you're international, I don't know what the solutions are. I think you can get Sunday ticket internationally. I don't know. But if you're domestic, certain addresses, if you live in an apartment that doesn't allow a satellite dish, I believe, you can get Sunday ticket for like $70. Well, it's four $70 payments. That's what I do. So that might be what y'all have to do if y'all want to get that Sunday ticket if you're out of market. No, Odell's not playing. There's no Odell today.
And a guy named Von Miller.
Yeah, well, good picks, though. I'm going to Pittsburgh from every angle. And for the low, we're going to take Tennessee because they're playing
At the game, we got some people shotting themselves out there at the game. Let me know if you're at the game. Tell me in the chat if you're at the game. I want to know we got any more people in the stadium.
Get this for a shot at our $1 million grand prize. You've still got about 15 minutes to enter. Just go to fanduel.com/high-low.
Steelers game's about to kick off. I'm watching them about to kick off right now. Browns game's about to kick off soon here. Almost 200 people in chat. Make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Like the stream. Make sure you hit the like button. That's a huge help for me if you do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Browns offense will get the ball first.
Everybody has been imploring these fans to make a little noise today.
Felton back the kick.
Boy, they didn't get a chance to enjoy the season that the Browns had last year. They are rocking in this place.
Demetric Felton. From his own side.
Felton gets it. Has a lane. Gets about to 25. Gets loose. Down to the 30. Shakes loose, still on his feet, and he's about at the 34. Here we go. You can get NFL Sunday ticket without DirecTV on certain addresses. So if you live somewhere that you can't get satellite, you might be eligible for Sunday ticket without DirecTV. Again, you have to check your eligibility on the NFL Sunday ticket website.
Got out to that fast start, 3 touchdowns. They would love to do the same thing here in front of their fans.
All right, let's see what they open up with. They're in a heavy set. It's going to be a run. Or it might be a shot. Hard count. And they get a free play there. Because I think Baker got him to jump off sides. What's going on in my internet browser? Okay.
Offside, 94, defense, 5-yard penalty, still touchdown.
All right, that's good.
Rogers is our referee today. And guilty party Charles O'Menahue. Up front, second-year left tackle Jed Wills.
Who said I'm on Yahoo email? I'm definitely not.
James Hudson, 4th-round pick from Cincinnati.
Almost 200 people in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, it's going to be 14:30 left in the first quarter. Baker throws a screen here to Jarvis. Jarvis gets loose. He has the ball at the 46. Browns are driving now.
That would be another first down. Houston's defense. They lost nose tackle Vincent Taylor to injury last week. Adam Roy Lopez gets the start.
For all levels, up front, they have to get off blocks today to stop the running attack. The linebackers in the secondary have to have great eye discipline. You cannot play the run.
All right, let's see what else they do here. Terrence Mitchell is one of their best corners.
They're trying to get you to make a mistake and then hit the play.
Jarvis Landry shaking up a little bit after that play. Felton at fullback. Nice screen to Chubb. Chubb cuts inside. He trips, only gets like 3-4 yards.
Just shy of midfield at about the 49-yard line.
Greg, the Browns offense, especially at the beginning of the game,
I would love to see in one of these first drives just Kevin Stefanski let Baker get a little bit loose to start the game. I know he wants to start easy, start slow, but I wouldn't mind seeing Baker in a little bit more shotgun early. I think he's capable. Second and 7 here, another run play, and it looks like Chubb's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be about a 3rd and 11. That's a big play by Christian Kirksey, the former Brown.
See Landry here at the end of this run. Tough run.
Then you guys tailgate. Let me know on the stream. Anybody tailgate? Also, if you want to make sure your comment comes up on the stream, and I can guarantee to read it, you can super chat. We got our first super chat of the day from Kevin Russell, who says, thank you for the Browns content. No problem. I love doing it. And if you want your chat or your comment read on stream, as long as it's appropriate, make sure you can super chat and it'll pop up. All right, Browns in shotgun, 3rd and 11 here. Oh, I think Jetty stepped off early, but no flag. And Baker's sacked. Oh, but there's a penalty. Ah.
Number 78. A penalty is declined. Goes to the play. 4th down.
That's the right tackle, Jack.
Yeah, see, Jack Conklin, he jumped early and he held. Look at this. He jumps early, then he holds, and he still gives up the sack.
And then that's when Martin comes up inside and gets into the ground. Pretty sure that's what Lovie Smith, exactly what he was looking for on that drive.
Andre Roberts is deep for the
All right, they're punting. Oh, he fumbled it. Hold on. Which way? They gave it to us. Let's go. Let's go. Taki. Let's go. What was you doing, bro? And then he just jumped over the pile. He jumped over the pile. Look at this. Whoop.
There's really not much you can say about that. He just lost his concentration. And
That's not good.
after the defense doing their job,
210 people in chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
35-yard line.
Spam it.
Always have
All right. Second chance. Let's get Baker loose. Empty set.
got to be disciplined and stay deep.
Mayfield spreads the field on 1st down from the 35.
Good ball. Good catch. Harrison Bryant. This is what I mean by you just got to let him get loose. Let Baker cook a little bit.
First and goal.
They want to attack this part of the field.
They're going to run cover 2 all game. This is a Lovie Smith defense. So they're going to be Tampa 2, cover 2. These tight ends, these hole shots, they're going to be there the whole game.
Get the ball under, get some air under it, and that safety has to do a better job of reading the cornerback.
And then a good ball here.
And getting over there to help out and make that play.
They're going to run out the gun here. Nope. Quick, easy. All right, let's get a 1-yard score here.
Browns are an excellent red zone team.
There we go.
They can run the ball with power.
1 yard to go, and they don't know what they're going to do to stop the Browns here. So they could come out heavy to have 3 tight ends in, so it's probably going to be a run. Yeah, 3 tight ends and a fullback. But don't be surprised that they can always pull it, go play action. And Chubb. Oh, he didn't get in. That's going to be on the inch line.
And I mean just short.
All right. Yeah, it's going to be just short on the inch line. Raiders right now not moving the ball versus Pittsburgh. Hey, don't be afraid to play action here. Fullback dive. He got in. He got in. He got in. He got in. There we go. Inches. Got in by an inch.
Shakes off the initial contact. Yep.
And it looks like, he's falling to the ground. He's on a lot of bodies.
Let's see.
Doesn't look like the knee was down, and so I think the ball got over the goal line.
Yeah, he got over. He got over. All right, hey, you got a fortunate turnover right there. Ain't it nice when you get one of those instead of give them? It's great when you get one of them instead of give them. Raiders on 3rd and 1 here. Oh, and they got it. All right, now we're going to get to see this defense out. Ooh, what? Ooh, that was a curveball. What was that? All right. 258 people in stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Again, if you want to make sure, because the chat, not going to lie, I can't look at the chat as much as I would normally do in the stream just because y'all be spoiling stuff. Y'all a little ahead of me. So I can't look at it as much, but I will read super chats when they pop up. So if you want to make sure I can see your chat during a non-commercial break, that's how you do it, is you super chat. Now I'm going to take a look at this Bengals game while the Browns are on commercial. Ooh, no, it's an Xbox, right? Yeah. And the Bengals are already down by 7 somebody's hurt in Pittsburgh too as well. Who is that? So we're giving AFC North updates right now. Bengals are down by 7. I don't know much about that game. And it looks like the Steelers have a defensive lineman hurt. I'm trying to get the number for whoever is down right now, but it looks like Stephon Tuitt. Somebody's down there in Pittsburgh. 281 people watching right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Browns are up by 7. 9:56 left in the first quarter. They had a pretty bad first drive. It went and stalled early, but the punt got fumbled. It's nice when you get one of those instead of give them. Browns got the ball at the 30. They started to loosen it up a little bit, let Baker throw out a shotgun, moved the ball there, got it all the way to the 1, and then the fullback dive to finish the drive off. So, again, I know this sounds, different because we've always praised Nick Chubb, and rightfully so, but I think the time has come that the offense just flows a little bit better when we let Baker get loose with it. What are you talking about? My game's slow. I've been said they scored. You're late, bro. I'm just recapping stuff for the audience that just came in, if they didn't know. I'm trying to keep up with all the other games in the AFC North. I think the Bears and Bengals are about to come back from commercial right now. Trying to see what happened there. The Steelers have an injured player on the defense. Let's check Twitter real quick. Any updates on Twitter about any injury statuses to players? Let's see. Jarvis Landry walked into the locker room after being checked at the medical tent. He's questionable return. And the Bengals just got stuffed at the 7. So there that is. All right, Browns are back. Going to see the defense for the first time this year. Oh, somebody got killed. Somebody got killed by A.J. Green II. How do you do? How do you do? But Jacksonville just scored.
You can't say enough about his performance a week ago. 2 touchdowns, no
Whew.
interceptions. The ex-Charger, ex-Bill, ex-Raven, ex-Cleveland Brown, now in Houston, Texas. And played one of his best games.
All right, they're stuck at the 15 here. Malcolm Smith is in instead of Anthony Walker, who went on IR earlier this week. They're going to do a fake. Oh, Clowney almost there, but they got the read action. Ah, that sucks. Literally a split second away from blowing that up. Again, we got 300 people live. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit that like button.
Rookie receiver a chance to catch and run.
32 yards.
Malik McDowell in. Clowney and Garrett. Another play action. They got a clean line. Oh, and he gets knocked back by Taki Taki. Another big play by Taki Taki. There they go. Farrell Brown is in. Who's out there? JOK is out there. Flat line. Little run play. JOK gets there. 2nd and 11. Well, it's going to be about 3rd and 9 here. Oh, the first time we get to hear it in First Energy Stadium where they play Hell's Bells and say it's third. What is going on with Farrell Brown? Who is he trying to fight? Taki Taki's a beast by Max Nilikenko. Appreciate the super chat there, bro. Let me get the screen back on here for y'all. Bro, I gotta minimize chat. That sucks.
Houston converted 57% of its third down efforts a week ago, and they convert here.
In 3rd and long, this is what you got to have from this left side against Garrett. Really well done. They're going to chip it with David Johnson. It gives Taylor a chance.
Now they're going to throw the whole kitchen shelf at this dude.
Cooks on the out route with great timing.
All right, 7:15. Tyrod stopped in the backfield. Is that Clowney? Yes, it is. The Texans have one of the weirdest running back rooms. Literally like 3 years ago to be the deepest running back room in football. They got Phillip Lindsay, Mark Ingram, and David Johnson. Literally would have been one of the deepest running back rooms 3 years ago. It's not even a good one this year. It's so interesting.
Now, that's not his job. That's more of a freelance. You can take advantage of that if you can anticipate it and get outside.
All right, man. They're letting this read option post route get them way too often here.
So far, a really good combination. Taylor is getting the ball out of his hands quick. You see Myles Garrett.
Yeah, they're terrified of Myles Garrett, but we got to do a little bit. We got to do something a little bit different. You can't keep giving them that slant on 3rd long. Don't let that happen.
One of the things you and I talked about, Adam, as far as how this game would go is how well that offensive line of the Texans would be able to handle guys like Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney. So far, so good.
Well, last week, the offensive line didn't have a great day.
All right, let's see.
A lot of bust up front, a lot of free hitters, and it was really Taylor's mobility and escapability that was able to cover it up for him. So the line has to have a very clean game today.
Double reverse end around, turn, screen. Did they score on this? Yep. All right. Can't let that happen.
What a terrifically designed play. Fakes everywhere. Set up the screen.
That was a good design, though.
Right on the money.
Now remember, this is their first drive. And, you know, a lot of teams are going to look a lot better on their first drive than they are on their second because they got a script. So we'll see what they look like on their second drive. But what I saw right there, I just didn't like how easily they were able to get those RPOs, the post routes on those RPOs so easily. Like, it shouldn't be that easy to get those when you have a defensive line that doesn't need to rush extra to get pressure. So that's a little unacceptable. I want to see that change. That adjustment has to be made now. But we'll see what they look like after a few drives here when they're not on their script anymore. Let's go check in with the other AFC games.
new team in the NFL.
One that plays for home.
Who came down? That was Tashawn Gibson. And he came down in the box. He just alerted that.
Bengals are driving here back on the Bears. And Pittsburgh just threw an interception. Just turned the ball over in Pittsburgh. And Bengals just got a first down. It don't take much for y'all to be mad at Joe Woods, huh? It's justified. That wasn't a good drive there. That was not a good drive at all. But we'll see what happens for the rest of the game.
As soon as that linebacker blitzes, you got to come and cover up and eat up that space. You can't give him free options like that. That's a no-brainer for Joe Burrow. He'll never miss that.
10th play of the drive and a first down and 10 at the 35.
350 people watching right now. But only 183 likes. We got to get that number up, y'all. We got to get that number up. All right, Burrow just threw that out of bounds. Brown's still on commercial.
Thank you so much. Rams Colts. Rams picking up right where they left off last week. Stafford finds Cooper Kupp with that 16-yard score. Stafford 5 for 5 for 82 yards on his opening drive. They're over 7.
Bears fans saw plenty of that last week from Matthew Stafford in his leading.
Bengals are driving here. I'm watching some of the other AFC North games to kind of give an idea of what's going on. Pittsburgh just threw it. Ben just threw an interception, so Pittsburgh does not have the ball anymore. And Burrow just missed the throw here. They're going to be in 3rd and long here, so this is kind of like NFL red zone just for the AFC North here.
Real tight coverage right there.
A real tight coverage by the Bears, and then just a drop ball.
Joe might have had somebody behind it, but too tight a coverage.
Oh, and a fumble for the Raiders. Is that a change of possession? And the Browns are back. But there was a fumble in Pittsburgh after an interception. And they're going to say it is Pittsburgh's ball. Strip sack by T.J. Watt. And that is a fumble. All right, Browns are back.
Oh, fantasy football rules the world. You sound like you had Nick Chubb on your football team.
See what the offense comes out and do. They're going to let it bounce there. They called the fumble. If you were paying attention for that in the Raiders game, they gave that ball back to the Raiders. Raiders are close to the red zone, though, in a game that's 0-0. All right, it's going to be Peoples-Jones, Anthony Schwartz, and Higgins. It's really all you got right now. They got a bunch of people on the line right now. And they're sending one. There's 7 people going. They got to play action this. They can't just run at a 7-man front.
Anthony Schwartz, meanwhile, the 3rd-round draft pick out of Auburn.
You think he had a nice week 1? You know, he practices. He's basically Beckham Jr.'s backup.
Flea flicker. And a screen to David Njoku. He's got space. He's got a first down, and that's about it. And the Raiders just gave up their scoring position. They're in 3rd and 19 right now.
So linebackers do a really good job of getting depth. But here's what happens. They know it's play action. They turn their back to the quarterback, and they don't see that the screen is coming. As soon as they turn their
Good
back,
design.
all of a sudden,
Good design.
Njoku, he hits the screen, and there's nobody there to
Chris says, is it fair for people to be complaining about Joe Woods this early? I mean, that was a pretty atrocious defensive drive. It's not fireable. People saying fire him are going a little far. But it was a pretty atrocious drive, I'm not going to lie. Thank you for the super chat, though, Chris. And if you want your comment read and responded to live like Chris's was, make sure you throw in that super chat. I appreciate every cent.
This running game has so many different styles of runs.
And the Raiders are on the board against Pittsburgh. It's going to be 3-0 Raiders there early in the first.
The outside zone, but they realized last year they got some pretty good pullers up front, so you see a big variety in their run scheme.
Boy, the run game's just not working right now.
Brought down by Whitney Merciless, and he lost a yard on the play.
So
either they're getting too cute or it's not being productive at all.
Where they're going to double team a defensive lineman and then try to work up to the linebacker, right? Well, gap schemes is where they have angles. They're going to block down because they have an angle, and they're going to have an athletic guard.
All right, 3rd and 2.
Pull from the other side. What that does is gets the linebackers to switch their gaps. So it's a lot for a linebacker to read all the different types of runs that they do.
3rd and 2.
They're sending everybody at the line. There we go. They're going to be that aggressive all game. You have to let Baker get the ball more.
Yards on the play. Baker Mayfield now with 7 of 7, 6 out of 6 throwing the football.
You just got to be so disciplined. Here it's 3rd and 2, but you also got to know that in 3rd and short, the Browns, it's 50-50. It's run pass. So you've got to be able to play everything. You can't just bone up and think that they're going to.
Let's open it up here.
Because the play action is going to come.
Good. Oh, that's not a fumble. That is not a fumble. That's an incomplete pass. Yeah, that's an incomplete. What? That was too quick.
I think that's Justin Reed coming from
1, 2. Oh, he fumbled.
Great angle and puts the helmet right on the
He fumbled. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Makes a football move to protect the ball, and it pops out to fumble.
Number one is if you're in the right position, if you're
That's a fumble.
it allows you to take the right angles to play.
Come on, Peoples-Jones.
You can't play that play any better. Linebackers a huge void.
Good tackle by Chubb.
And that's what my old college defensive coordinator used to call proper hat placement, Greg.
It's a nice way to put it.
Proper hat placement. Beautifully done.
And that is Houston's 4th takeaway this season. They only had 9.
400 people watching live. Make sure you guys hit the like button.
How about the way this Texans team has rebounded from a bad start in this game?
Come on, man.
To do it at home when it's quiet, but you've got to be impressed in this environment. The Texans
Collapse the pocket on him. There we go.
Ingram swarms his way over the 30 to the 31-yard line, and everybody.
Ugh.
The Cleveland coach, when we talked with
Browns coming out sluggish today.
implore these fans to come make some noise.
Well, it's a huge advantage, and look at the way the game started off.
Yeah, they look a little sluggish right now.
Then you have the buff. The Browns
7-7, 120, 148 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 right now.
6 on that drive. Had a great 3rd and long conversion. Now you got Phillip Lindsay. Watch Phillip Lindsay out here. They love to get their linebackers on matchups.
There you go. Oh, come on. Stop him. No. All right, 3rd and short. Let's get off the field here. Let's get off the field here.
It's like about 3rd and 1.
Here comes the noise.
Yep, and this was a big down for Houston last week. They had 10 times they were 3rd and short, picked up 6 of them. A combination of both running the ball and passing the ball. It's tough on a defense. Looks like the Browns are playing man coverage, so expect some sort of pick routes.
Didn't stop him.
Across the 40 to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for the Texans.
Yeah, the whole team's coming out weird.
Well, this is just effort. Just good old-fashioned effort. Ingram hits the cutback and then
Is that Newsome on the tackle?
Takes Greg Newsome for a ride. So far, the Texans are 2-2 on third down.
Final 15 seconds of the first quarter. Once again,
There we go. Good defense. Good defense. Oh, God. That's just Mac Wilson for you. He's not a great tackler.
6-yard line with that. The first quarter will wind down here at First Energy Stadium. It has been a good one. It's Cleveland 7.
All right, let's get in the first quarter right there. We're going to check around the AFC North. We'd like to thank all 436 of y'all for being here. Please hit that like button to make sure that more people can see this stream and join this party. And Andy Dalton with one of the worst incompletions I've ever seen. Oh, and there's a flag on Von Bell. Well, none of the AFC North teams came out hot today. Absolutely none of them. Yeah, Von Bell got a taunting penalty. It just gave him an automatic first down. The Raiders are winning right now versus Pittsburgh. And Baltimore has their whole team on injured reserve.
I think Andy was immediately talking to the running back saying, Montgomery, hey, you either got to pick that guy up, or if you're not going to pick him up, you got to look hot. And that's when Bell got in his face and drew the flag.
Big point of emphasis this year, which we mentioned when talking the second taunting penalty we've seen today, starting on Rudy, navigates out through the 22.
See you in the fridge.
Would love it if they didn't come out slow today. They came out a little slow today, a little sluggish. I'm not in love with the offensive game plan. Defensively, that first drive the Texans had was unacceptably easy. The Texans shouldn't be able to move the ball that easily on you, so that's a little bit of a concern. Offensively, I think they're being a little bit too I don't know what you could call it, but it's way too patient. It's too conservative. It's too little. It's too many predictable run fronts. It's too predictable. It's not imaginative. Open it up a little bit.
They've had some studs come through Chicago and play running back. So if you're in that rarefied air in conversations, that is nice. But last week, they got down so early, giving up big plays in the back end on their defense that they couldn't rely on the run game. They had to continue to
the Browns back yet from commercial.
They're in control of the game, staying ahead of the chains, and now they're in the driver's seat.
Hey, they're back.
Quick slant. This time, third long. Hit Cooks on the outside. Again. Time to get Chris Marley involved, and then really nice screen pass to Philip Lindsay to cap it off. You know what stood out to me about that drive? They went at Denzel Ward, Cleveland's best cover guy, 3 times with 3 different receivers, and they caught every one. Ward's got to step up his game now. Second and 12, quick pass.
Okay, there we go. Got to get this one. Let's go. Stop all that screen stuff working. Let's get off the field here. Let's get off the field. 3rd and 15. Get off the field.
So Cleveland's third down defense a week ago. You see it there. It allowed 69% conversion. Today, it allowed Houston to convert 2 third-down attempts.
Well, last week it was because of Patrick Mahomes and his magic. You got Myles Garrett.
He's inside. Miles is inside. And there's a penalty marker already. And it's already short anyways. So as long as that penalty isn't on the Browns, we're good. Let's see what the penalty is. I don't think it should be offsides.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it a little more.
Let's get to it, guys.
Field talking to David Cullen, Texans head coach.
It's on the Browns. Doesn't seem like an automatic first down penalty, so I don't know what they're debating here.
Offside. Defense, number 55.
Tack McKinley.
Penalty is declined. The result of the play is 4th down.
So they're going to go for this.
So David Cullen chose to take the game all the way to the Cleveland 49.
Yeah, they're going to go for this.
Rather than replay that 3rd and long, they're going to kick it away.
What?
Right? Instead of getting another crack at it, I guess being on the road,
That makes no
don't
sense.
want to make a mistake in 3rd and long. Has to
But
be
then why not accept the penalty?
Colley's thinking, but I would kind of like to have another shot.
Okay, there you go.
End zone for the touchback. 13 minutes and 54 seconds.
Okay, I can't explain that one, but you know what? I ain't going to explain nothing I ain't upset about.
My daughter has type 2 diabetes, and lately,
Yeah, I'm just going to let that one ride real quick. I'm going to get something to drink.
Your A1C by helping your body release its own insulin, and it lowers blood sugar from the first dose. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. It's not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen.
It's kitty time.
Hold
on.
Trulicity.
It's kitty time. Rally kitty. Rally kitty. Let's go. Let's go Browns.
State Farm has raised to fit any budget.
Let's go Browns.
Like a good neighbor. State
Here
Farm
we
is
go,
there.
Brownies. Here we go. Roo, roo.
The fan
All right, you done with me.
You can make your dream team a reality again and again. Make your costs go up and down and up again. The team rises in the ranks with every play all day long. And if you get your lineup,
All right, let me go check on the other game.
Season-long wins without the season-long waits. Make them only limits.
Pretty uneventful first quarter. Anything else interesting going on? Patriots beating the mess out of the Jets. Bills are beating the mess out of the Dolphins. And the Carolina Panthers are up on the Saints. Nothing really that interesting going on.
If you're watching the game with subtitles because it's
476 people. Let me make sure. We better have over 300 likes.
compromised enough.
Y'all, come on. We lacking on these likes. We are lacking on these likes. We got to get the likes up. All right, we at 320. Let's get to 400, y'all. Let's get to 400 likes.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Trulicity.
All right, let's get going. I want to be happy when I eat my tenders during halftime. Oh, my goodness. Did he catch that? I'm sorry. I'm reacting to the Pittsburgh game. Great play by that DB. All right, there you go. Man, they're too predictable right now.
Hill, the linebacker, making the sack.
Boy, first down. When you can get a sack on first down.
Yeah, it's going to mess up the whole drive.
Hill comes right
Janovich did a terrible job stepping up there.
tremendous preseason and training camp.
Come on, man.
But that to me is Browns. First down is so critical, so important.
All right, 2nd and 14. Need something here. And who else but Higgins? Who else but Higgins? Who else but Rashad Higgins? Hollywood. Just finds a spot. Gets open. Are Steelers going for it on 4th and 4? Yes, they are.
There was that tight window for Mayfield to hit the slant. So good job to get back.
All right, Browns going to snap this ball here. Single back. Bake's going to have to run. And got like a 4-yard run there. And the Steelers went for it on 4th and 4 and were not successful. So that game's going to continue to be in limbo. He got nailed. My goodness.
Play action passing is really where the bread is buttered here for Cleveland. It's first down, 2nd and long, you're going to get play action. It's where they take their shots down the field. But I think that Houston has done a pretty good job. Again, first down is the key down. You've got to be good.
Yeah, I'm not loving how the offenses look so far.
Play action opportunities.
Mayfield spreads the field now on 2nd and 8.
Oh, good throw. And that's hoop. 45. Got a $5 super chat from Soul Train. When the Browns win and the Bengals lose, how hard are you going to be clapping back at Ace on AFC North Talk for trolling you last time? Look, man, I got the whole damn season to troll the Bengals. They got 1 week. I got the whole season. If that happens this week, sure, yeah, I could troll them. But I got a whole lot of time to troll the Bengals. Kareem Hunt with a big run there. Offense should. Let's get going downhill now. Let's get going downhill. But yeah, Browns fans that have been bugged by Bengal fans this week, don't worry, y'all. You're going to have a whole season to get back at them. We're going to have a whole year.
He doesn't know, does Mayfield have the ball? Do I have to contain? And so now he can't squeeze down, and Hunt keeps it really tight to the offensive lineman, gets vertical, picks up a really nice game.
Another first down for the Browns. The Houston 42.
Ugh, behind the sticks again now. What's going on with the offensive line? It's a lot more penetration today than what's normal.
But with and without pressure, the quarterback doesn't. This is
well, if you put up Tyrod Taylor's with and without pressures, they're the exact opposite.
In almost everything else, to one of the worst. If you're able to get pressure, and I would say the Texans have done a pretty good job in this game.
Carson Wentz just got intercepted.
Not only getting sacks, but getting him to do something and not hit his first read.
On 2nd and 3rd.
Oh! Ooh, that was almost an interception on some miscommunication.
David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that is the first incomplete pass thrown by either quarterback today.
That's pretty amazing. When's the last, in this stadium, that doesn't happen very often, huh? Until this era.
Big noise can knock 1 or 2 of them off track.
3rd and 13 right here. This will be a big conversion if you can get it.
Has to do it without his favorite receiver, Jarvis Landry. So somebody else has to step up.
3rd and 13. They need the 32-yard line for a first down. Mayfield overlooked.
Oh, bad ball. Oh, goddamn. Don't hurt yourself trying to get the freaking tackle, Baker. And he hurt himself. Baker, what are you doing?
It looked to me, Greg, like Anthony Schwartz.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
And that's not a good sign with Mayfield.
Mayfield now down to a knee at the midfield stripe.
There's a whole lot of why on that play.
Houston, meanwhile, with its 4th interception of this season, they had 3.
Jeez, Derek Carr just got nailed.
promise to let nothing come between
All right, let's hope he's not hurt. He looks hurt. That's not good. That's really not good.
When your family gathers around a shakaroni from Papa John's, you're sharing more than extra cheese and pepperoni. You're sharing scholarships, meals, and laughter. Because $1 from every shakaroni goes to charity. That's pizza with a purpose.
What was that? All right, let me go look at chat real quick.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
With a top-rated app that lets you deposit.
Well, it looks like we're going to get Case Keenum for a drive here. I mean, at least a drive. It might be the rest of the game.
It's kind of like,
I'll take Barkley.
yes.
He looked hurt.
Easier than that.
He looked like he popped that shoulder out. I don't know if... was that his throwing shoulder? It didn't look like his throwing shoulder, but that's why you don't go for the tackle. I get that you want to be in there, and that's why we love Baker, because he has that kind of moxie. But you just got to let somebody else do that one, right? All right, Baker's headed to the locker room right now. He's going to be in the medical tent. He just went to the locker room. Yeah, I don't know if he's coming back. My God.
Perhaps you'll come up with your own theory of where the stress goes. Behind the wheel of a Lincoln is a mighty fine place to start.
Two big injuries. Two big injuries, man. Yeah, Baker just went to the locker room. I don't know what that means. It didn't look good, though. I mean, like, it's not like season-ending bad, but it don't look like he coming back today.
From the Cleveland 47, the Texans will run it, and it will go nowhere.
All right, defense got to step up now.
Wrapped up. Let's go back to the play. Baker Mayfield trying to make the stop.
He's trying to make a tackle, and you see, well, it's hard to say exactly what happened, but looks like he told that. But this starts.
All right, what happened here?
He quits on this route, doesn't fight for the football. Watch him stop. You got to go fight for that football.
Man, why is Schwartz in there? Why is Schwartz in there right now? Well, I mean, he's in there because other people are hurt, but. One, that wasn't a good decision by Baker Mayfield to throw that ball. It wasn't a good decision to tackle him. He's got to learn that lesson. He's got to stop doing stuff like that. That was just irritating. All right, 3rd and 1 here.
Case Keenum getting loose.
All started because of a critical mistake by the young receiver.
Third and short yardage. The fake to
Oh, that's a good play right there. That's a good call. I have no idea why they're playing the Texans like they're playing the Chiefs. I get soft zone against the Chiefs. I don't know what they're doing against the Texans right now. This is a very sloppy game. Second and 8. Why are you committing so many people to stop the run when you've been able to stop it with your front 4 all game? Your secondary's been getting toasted. Baker's back out there. Okay, Baker's back out. He has a football. Please, for the love of God, warm up. Warm up and throw that damn football. I do not want to see no Case Keenum. All right, there you go. Get off the freaking field here. Force a field goal.
So that's his first incompletion of the day. It'll be 3rd and 9.
All right, yeah, it looks like he's throwing. He has no helmet yet. All right, the defense going to let them move the ball like this. They need to get turnovers. Delpit's in the game now. Nah, he's going to get it. Okay.
There has been no indication of a touchdown.
But what can you say about that? Look, you got up the field.
No, they're doing this garbage again.
This is exactly what he showed last week on third down, escapability. And more importantly...
All right. All right, we're going to spend a whole commercial break talking about my issues with Joe Woods. Y'all getting what y'all want. Y'all about to get what y'all want. All right. So, okay, the caveat here when I'm got to complain about Joe Woods is literally Baker threw the interception. He's probably the reason for that score. All right, so most of the blame for that score does go on Baker Mayfield. Just a bad interception and then a bad decision to try to tackle the dude after the interception. Like, okay, get that out the way. But the Texans just shouldn't have more than 7 points right now. They just really shouldn't. The defensive game plan has been, I don't know what it is. It's identical to what they did versus the Chiefs. It made sense versus the Chiefs, right? You want to run zone versus the Chiefs. You don't want to man up versus the Chiefs because they got deep threats. Name me a single wide receiver on the Houston Texans roster right now and tell me why we are running soft zone on them. You can't name a wide receiver, but we're playing like we're scared to death of these dudes. We're scared to death of a run game that averaged 3.3 yards per carry that you're stopping pretty easily. So we're committing like 7 guys. 7 guys. We're playing all these linebackers. This just doesn't make sense right now. And I'm not panicking or whatever. I'm just frustrated with the ease that the Texans have been able to move the ball here. And yeah, you know, Clowney and Miles can get all the pressure in the world they want, but if you're going to give them a soft cushion underneath and just give Tyrod the underneath easy, they're never going to get home because he can just get rid of the ball in 2 seconds. Last week was not bad coaching. Last week was not, well, defensively it wasn't bad coaching. Last week was not the defense. This is the defense right now. This is bad coaching. Now, this don't mean fire Joe Woods or anything like that. It's too early in the season for all that garbage. But this is bad. They need to make some adjustments now because I don't know if Baker's going to be able to throw the ball 30 times with how he messed up his shoulder. All right, let's see. Somebody's got to step up at some point. Feel like I have to, Avant Campbell with the $5 super chat said, I feel like I have to mention G. Bush been talking about Joe Woods not being the guy for years now. He plays too conservatively. Right now, the whole team's way too conservative. They're too conservative on offense. They're running these predictable run sets. They're not doing anything imaginative, which they normally do. This is confusing about them right now. And then on defense, they're playing scared to death of the Houston Texans right into their hand because all Tyrod Taylor wants to do is go underneath. So you're giving him what he wants. And then the one thing with the pass rush lanes, this is intentional. They're being coached to do this. They're going upfield on these pass rush lanes. That's just leaving these linebackers exposed. We almost got 600 people in chat, though, so make sure y'all hit that like button again. If you want to set me off or derail the stream, feel free to super chat.
He's been pretty good, but now he doesn't have Landry.
You got Schwartz out here quitting on a route. For the love of God, stop targeting him so much.
Here in the second quarter. To me, they've got to get at this defense, run the ball, and soften up those DBs.
How do you soften up the DBs by running the ball? Who said that? Adam Archuleta? Well, that's how you do it. Okay. Let me shut up. All right. They need to run out of these shotgun sets more, though. They need to stop going into 45 personnel, putting all these tight ends out in the field. It's too predictable right now. They need to switch it up.
He is excellent, and that's one of the best things that he does. So they really like to run to the left, pull Teller from the other side, and they're going to attack the outside. They're going to make the corners have to come up and make a tackle.
Now, to be fair, people are like worried about Baker. He had his best game of all time, like with the broke rib. All right, good run, Chubb. No score changes around the north, by the way. Well, the Vegas is up 6 now instead of 3. Somebody's got to heat up. This has been a flat performance by both sides of the football. Here they go in this empty set. Play action, got it. Stay on your feet. There you go. Evans C, this game felt different when Landry went out. Seems like he's the engine of the offense. No, it's not Landry being out. Because Landry being out's not why they're getting behind the sticks and why these runs aren't being successful. I appreciate the super chat, Evan, by the way. I think it's just they're too predictable right now. They're running the ball right into 7-man fronts. Like, that's what's going on here. They're way too predictable. And they do this from time to time. This isn't new. And Pittsburgh might take the lead there. Max, good thing I kept my Browns best team on paper shirt. Stop with that, Max. They going to win this game. Starting to worry. Can Baker throw? Because they ain't thrown nothing. Well, they ain't thrown nothing deep yet. Jeez. That's just pure Nick Chubb. That is just 100% pure Nick Chubb. Ran that into another 7-man front, and Nick Chubb just got you 8 yards. That wasn't the offensive line. That was purely Nick Chubb on that play. Look at this. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing there. Yeah, that's all Nick Chubb right there. And somebody's hurt there for the Texans. Is that going to be a TV timeout?
But that's what makes them so special, Greg.
That is Camus Brugier Hill on the ground. Look at that.
Nice to see one of the star players show up.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Is this a new one? Oh, no, it's the same one. All right, let me go check in on the Bengals game.
Big ticket items go up front. That's what draws people in.
I know.
Well, he has ball, and it is. Is it ball?
That's just a Snoop Dogg commercial there.
Maybe an offer.
All right, man.
Is that going to be cash or check?
This is the time for this team to start to wake up right here. All right, you had a slow start, whatever. Let's get over it. Let's wake up now.
Because $1 from every Shaq-a-Roni goes to charity. That's pizza with a purpose.
This is how you become the best.
600 people, though. Hey, I appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button so more people can join. Let's get that like button. Let's get that like button some run.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion, he never would have.
Oh, man.
into a canvas.
It's been a pretty frustrating first half, though. Not gonna lie.
Using a home-made machine. And if you listen to those who said you need an art degree, you never would have perfected the street look.
Yeah, let me check and see if there's any news on Jarvis or any of the other injured players.
That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
Guys, got eyes on him. Knows this word.
New York Children's Hospital just got hit with a cyber attack.
Yeah, no news on Jarvis yet.
International Child Abduction.
Let's dig in, people. Let's go.
Yeah, no update on Jarvis yet. He's probably not coming back.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Modelo. Brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
You should be able to beat the Texans without Jarvis Landry. I'm sorry. So that's not a reason why you shouldn't be able to win this game.
John's. Big pizza, big difference. Order a shakaroni now.
The dog run. 4-1 to play here in the first half. Cleveland down a touchdown, but threatening.
Let's get loose.
Just inside the 25-yard line. To the 16.
There you go. Good run, Hunt.
Well, just when, Nick Chubb,
Hey, just when you need it the most, the run game shows up.
he comes off the field and you think, oh, we might get a breather. No breathers when Kareem Hunt gets into the game. Greg, when you watch him play, both these backs can break tackles. But Hunt runs so hard, it makes it look so effortless.
Yeah, man. You've had 2 big turnovers, and you could blame the wide receivers for it. Because what? Donovan Peoples-Jones straight up fumbled a completion. And then Anthony Schwartz not finishing his route for whatever reason. It's kind of some inexplicable mistakes here being made. Quite frankly, unacceptable.
Fun to drive and top competitors because in their performance testing, the Civic was the quickest around the track.
What was Derek Carr doing?
More power and sharper.
And we got another injury timeout. Let's go jump around the north.
Right here in Chicago, right here at Soldier Field, and a new Eastern Park. Good game. Jack called in the ball train fighting Irish. Jack goes back to work against his former mates, the Wisconsin Badgers. Big game Saturday. We get to 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
All this space on the outside, nothing wrong with the bottom of your screen.
And nothing much going on there.
Picked up an 8 on the play. And a good first down and 15 game. You'd have that yardage back.
Absolutely, and I'm sensing a pattern here. They're attacking my guy.
Yeah, I think it's time to put the Anthony Schwartz experiment on the back burner and just throw Higgins out there.
Joe Burrow's finding him, and he's trying to work his.
I get it. He has the speed. You want to see if he can fill that role. But, let's put that experiment in the back burner for now.
Motion on second down. Nixon, a hop to the outside, and he's through contact, nudging it for 3. Now third down.
There are no rushes. To see down to the 2-minute mark.
They do not have to snap it here.
He's trying to get a finger. He's really going to snap it.
Splack with the super chat. Is this a result of the starters not playing, or am I copping too hard? No, I don't think this is about the starters not playing. This is just about sloppy game plans and sloppy football right now. We can't blame it on the preseason. They're just not playing well. Now, they can go into halftime, turn it around, and win this game by a couple of scores, and we won't really care at the end of the day. But right now, this first half has been kind of sluggish.
The injured Texan on the field walked off under his own power. Looks like he's set to go once again. 2nd and 3. And this is Kareem Hunt, left side. Bouncing off tacklers and is finally over.
All right, Kareem Hunt with a good run there to get a first down. And look, I know I'm tough on the defense, but also remember when we're criticizing the defense, the offense has had 2 turnovers. The offense has really got to stop the turnovers. This is the second game in a row where they've had 2 or more turnovers, and we've only played 2 games. So that's got to stop.
Sometimes you're going to miss. But the key is if you miss and you make Chubb or Hunt
You know, Joe Woods is a whole nother thing, but let's not also let the offense slide for those turnovers. What the hell was that?
This Houston rush defense last week allowed just 76 rushing yards in their win over the
All right, Baker, can you throw? Is your arm good enough to throw?
on this drive alone.
Well, but the opponent isn't creating equal. See why I don't like to get fullback.
He just fall.
I'm just saying. I guess you ask him to block a few times a game. You gotta throw him a biscuit every now and then.
Second and 11.
In red zone now, it's been Jarvis Landry territory. That's their favorite target. That along with the running game. Without Landry, somebody else maybe.
Timeout. Oh, they just went to this 2-minute.
And we take it to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Houston.
Yeah, they look weird right now.
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today.
Dad, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah, I stayed up and crunched all the
No,
numbers.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got pre-qualified instantly.
Online, honey, now that can affect your credit score.
Didn't.
Yeah,
Then I got my real rate a month
They got to
ago,
stop
and
doing
I
turnovers.
went to the dealership for a test drive and purchase.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, since we're both up, who wants?
Well, they're on the 2-minute. Let's see who else is playing right now.
Oh, look at the beautiful, vibrant colors that we get.
Cincinnati just came back from the 2-minute here. We're going to check in on them. They're on 3rd and 4 on their own 25. And they're not going to convert. So they will not tie the game up on this drive. Pittsburgh has the Raiders in scoring territory. Pittsburgh up by 1-6-7. Let's see what Derek Carr and the Raiders can do here. Second and 12 for the Raiders. Are waiting for the Browns game to come back from commercial. Yeah, man. Look, I'm not gonna delineate. I'm not gonna break down who was what on the interceptions. Look, the interceptions. I'm not one to kind of try to debate whose fault was what on the interception. It's an interception. It's going to get blamed on the quarterback.
The official home entertainment retailer of the NFL. Visit NFL.com/Superfan Training Camp to see more game day funny content from Best Buy.
But that fumble by Peoples-Jones. Yeah, offense got to stop turning the damn ball over. They played 6 quarters and had 5 turnovers in 6 quarters. Well, offense and special teams, 5 turnovers in 6 quarters. This is too much.
We welcome you back to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Houston with a 14-7 lead. Cleveland Browns with the ball at the Houston 12.
They're going to go empty here, so I guess Baker's fine. It's going to be 3rd and about 6.
It'll be 3rd and about 4.
So wide receiver-wise on the field, you got Peoples-Jones and Rashard Higgins. Now you got Anthony Schwartz on the field with Kareem Hunt. So, again, outside of Jarvis Landry and the run game, the question is who is the go-to receiver? Now, last year, the tight ends didn't play a really big part in the red zone.
Let's go Higgins here.
Your best receiver, Landry, most reliable, got
Run that shit. There you go, Bake. There you go, Bake. There you go, Bake. There we go. Make it happen. Make it happen. There we go. Tie the game up. Kick the field goal. All right, let's get back in this. Let's get back in this. It's pretty fast for a slow guy.
Well, here it is. Look, his eyes are over here, and then he's going to take off. And we lose.
He don't trust Schwartz no more, man. He don't trust Schwartz no more. That's a problem. But he don't trust Schwartz if he didn't throw that in the cover too. All right, 14-14. Can the defense play defense for 1 minute? Can't give up any points here on this next possession because remember the Texans are going to get the ball back to start the second half. So you can't give up a field goal. Can't give up nothing. Okay, so can the defense play defense for 1 minute and then make some adjustments in halftime? And maybe we could stop talking about firing Joe Woods just because they're not playing terrible. I would love that. I would love that. I would love not to be angry at Joe Woods, but sometimes I don't get a choice.
For surprisingly great race to fit any budget.
Justin Fields is in for the Bears right now. Justin Fields just came in against Cincinnati. Justin Fields is in. Hey, don't spam the chat. If you spam the chat, I'm going to put you in timeout. So don't spam the chat. I hate that. Don't do that. Hey, you spam the chat, you get put in timeout. I don't know how long the timeout is. I think it's 5 minutes, but you'll be put on timeout. We don't want that.
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today.
People will see the message.
Yeah, I stayed up and crunched all the numbers.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator.
And beyond, each patient also received Brown's branded gifts. Players took part: Austin Hooper, Anthony Schwartz.
Raiders are on the 5-yard line with a first down against the Pittsburgh Steelers with 1 minute 26 left in the fourth. So that's something to watch there. Texas is going to do a delayed run, and they missed like 3 tackles, but they get them down to like the 8-yard line. Don't look like the Texans are really trying to score here. Tunsil's down.
Looks like somebody on that Texans. Looks like that's Laramie Tunsil, isn't it?
Raiders now at the 2-yard line, so it's second and goal, 2 yards to go for the Raiders against Pittsburgh. So, hey, ain't nobody playing good right now in the AFC North. It's all sloppy and nasty. It's the hangover week, huh?
Tunsil has been outstanding so far today, helping keep that defensive line at bay.
Another injury. We've had a lot of injuries in this game for the Texans. It's like their 4th one since like this game started. And the Raiders false started. Did they hard count themselves again? Unbelievable.
He is up walking with a limp.
Yeah, Browns got the ball to start the game, so the Texans will get the ball to start the half, so you really can't let any points come on this drive. I think with their tackle going out, they're probably not going to try for points anymore. We'll see.
So now you've got to be careful because you would think that you got a good gain on first down so you can open this up. But now you have a backup. You don't have Laramie Tunsil, and you've got this guy lined up, ready to get after the quarterback in 2-minute situation.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah, they're not going to try to score.
Appears to have first down yardage and then much more. And they're going to mark this forward progress at about the 37-yard line.
And it's probably, it looks like something conservative, but again, the last thing you can do is give a guy like Garrett going up against a backup. Because what does Garrett do? He gets after the quarterback, but he's also one of the best at forcing turnovers.
All right, let's see what happens here. Now they're in gun. Myles Garrett's there. Oh, hold. Thank you. Damn. 10-second runoff, too. Get that clock down to 12. We taking the runoff, too. 6:46 in chat.
2 flags down.
Oh, they call a false start. I mean, not all sides.
And you see the Texans, they bring over David Johnson to try and get a chip. But exactly what we talked about in this situation, Garrett can really put you in a bad spot.
Offense. Number 72. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Run the clock off.
That's the newcomer filling in for Laramie Tunsil, Jaron Christian.
We don't get the 10-second runoff.
I mean, Tunsil is so good. One of the best.
Raiders scored Darren Waller, did they?
Had to kind of find himself a little bit last week
We'll see.
after coming off the COVID list, but you see, we didn't really call Garrett's name at all in that first half.
So on first
Yeah, they're going to run this out to the halftime. All right. All that commotion. I forgot to put my tenders in the air fryer. They messing up tendy time. Nick Gary with the $5 super chat that I greatly appreciate. Let Baker play ball. Stefanski has to trust him to do what he needs to do and throw it to who he wants. Yeah, I mean, I get the thinking, right, that, well, your run game's healthy. Your receiving game is greatly injured. You're out your 2 best wide receivers. You're down to Donovan Peoples-Jones and Rashard Higgins, who I think you still do a lot with. So they're not jumping on them. And Baker, I'm pretty sure he popped his shoulder there in that trying to tackle somebody. But so I get that early in the game, definitely. I don't know right now. It might just continue to be a conservative approach here. 2nd and 16. They're going to run it again. Who keeps calling these damn timeouts? Is that Kevin? All right, I'm going to put my chicken tenders in the oven real quick, man.
I've seen this movie before.
You have?
Sure. This is the part where all is lost and the hero searches for hope. Then a mysterious figure reminds her that she has the farmer's home policy for guaranteed replacement cost, and that her home will be rebuilt regardless of her limits or if the cost of materials has gone up.
That's really something.
Get a whole lot of something with farmer's policy perks. Wait, I didn't ruin the ending, did I?
Yeah, you did.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
13 seconds on the clock.
Browns messing up tendy time. All right, let's run this clock out. Let's get to halftime. The Raiders are pathetic, man. Another field goal. See if they make it this time. The Browns want this ball? I mean, might as well use your timeouts right now, right?
For the block, or you're playing for the return. I would play for the block. I'd send a house.
All right, 9 and 7.
I would say so. Look, the Texans, everybody kind of figured the Browns were going to be pretty good this year. The Texans, they have gotten zero credit league-wide. The expectations have been so low. It's one thing to do it against Jacksonville.
So the Raiders up on Pittsburgh. I believe the Bengals went down against the Bears 07. So clean punt. Man, I don't know who we're going to put back there on punt return. We might as well put DPJ in, right? Oh, my goodness.
Both sides. We come to the end of the first half of play.
We need a possession punt returner.
Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word.
That was not Donovan Peoples-Jones. That was Demetric Felton. That was 25, right? Don't mess with me. That was definitely 25.
By Root Metrics, and our customers rated us #1 for network quality.
Yeah, put Dearness Johnson on punt returns.
Number 1 in reliability, 16 times.
Good gracious.
Most awarded for network quality, 27 times in a row. Proving once again that nobody builds networks like Verizon. That's why we're building 5G route. That's why there's
Literally everybody's about to go to halftime here. I'm going to just throw on this Bills Miami game because it's the only one not going to halftime here. Yeah, not the greatest first half for the Cleveland Browns there. Defensively, atrocious. Offensively, sluggish. Put up 14 points, but you also put up 2 turnovers. Offenses put up a lot of turnovers so far in these first 2 games. That's got to slow it down. They got to slow that down. They got to stop that. And then you look on the other side of the ball. We look at the defense. And for lack of a better word, they can't get Tyrod Taylor off the field. Now, when that's Patrick Mahomes and you can't get him off the field, I understand that struggle. But damn, you can't get Tyrod Taylor off the field? Like, Tyrod Taylor's not like a bum or anything, but he's somebody you should be able to get off the field, man. This defense has a long way to go before they're top 15. They got a long way to go. That is a wake-up call for us. All right, Gavin, you're gonna get timeout. And if I have to, don't spam the chat. Do not spam the chat. If I catch somebody spamming for a third time, you're gonna get blocked. I don't want to block nobody, but don't spam the chat. I've said it multiple times. If you're new here, hey, don't spam the chat. So that way we know. All right, so every game is about to go to halftime. Only game not in the halftime right now is Bills-Dolphins. Bills are up with a commanding lead here. Let's just kind of talk about this game while I'm waiting for my tenders to cook. Yeah, I'm not happy with either side of the ball, to be honest with you. I think both sides have been sluggish. You're lucky to be tied here 14-14, to be honest with you. Why is Jacoby Brissett in the game right now for Miami? I don't know. That's another question to answer for another day. But, yeah, not the greatest half. Denzel Ward your star players haven't showed up on defense or offense. Myles Garrett and Clowney have been fine, but the secondary has been so lackluster that the game plan for the secondary has been so lackluster that it's not like they have a trouble getting the ball off, against them. So they have to make some adjustments and clean things up and make this first half very forgettable, or else they're going to have a lot of growing to do during the season. A lot more growing than we thought. Tua's hurt. Yeah, I didn't even know Jacoby Brissett was on the Dolphins, to be honest with y'all. But yeah, overall assessment of this game, both sides of the ball, not great. Special teams has been all right, the defensive special teams. But then you just ended the half with Demetric Felton fumbling a punt. I know everybody told me that DPJ's play was smart and it was a good play and everything else. It doesn't explain why he hasn't been out there since then. I think he didn't see that it hit somebody. But, maybe you put him back in. I think you just go with Dearness Johnson. Just put somebody in here who's going to get a fair catch. I'm tired of all the hoopla with the punters. Higgins needs more targets. They need to stop trying to make this Anthony Schwartz thing happen right now. He's not ready. He's clearly not ready. Give him time to develop. They're rushing this Anthony Schwartz thing. You got Higgins. You got DPJ. Target them more. I know DPJ fumbled, but I trust him more as a route runner than I trust the other guys. Ooh, man, Tua got killed. That was brutal. And I don't think it's Landry's injury clouding the mindset of the offense. This game plan was horribly conservative to start. It was way too vanilla. It was way too plain when Jarvis Landry was in there. It's been plain since he's left. Can't just blame this on Jarvis getting hurt. This has been an overall team effort of just meh. They're putting meh out there. This is a meh performance. You're a good enough team that you might win with meh, but this is a meh performance. I don't think we need to see Felton in the slot right now. You know, that's if I have to describe this half, it's just meh. Let me get the people on Twitter something. Yeah, this is and Joe Woods has got to do something on those 3rd and shorts to be more aggressive at the cornerback position or the safety positions to stop some of these short throws. You know, I get it against Kansas City. I just don't get why it's this easy for the Texans right now, quite frankly. It shouldn't. And I'll be honest with you, some of that's on Denzel Ward, yeah, but a lot of it looks like they're playing soft coverage. And they're being told to play soft coverage. They're being told to give cushions on 3rd and short. And this is my biggest problem with Joe Woods, right? If you remember, my biggest frustration with him last year was 4th and 6 or 3rd and 6 when Trace McSorley was out there against Baltimore and you're playing soft coverage. You're allowing, you know, Willie Snead to run right in front of you past the sticks to catch the ball, and then you're trying to rally and tackle him. It's not a good strategy on 3rd down. But that's been the strategy. And I was lenient on them last week because, quite frankly, given the circumstances, they didn't play that bad against a team. Like, there are only 3 teams. The Browns, the Patriots, and the 2018 Chargers have held Kansas City to under 30 points when they were +3 on turnovers. So I gave them a pass for last week. This is not give a passable. Jimmy Ben with a $2 super chat. Appreciate that, Jimmy. Says run it down their throats, Chubb Hub. I got that shirt, actually. I was debating on bringing it out. But, yeah, running it, sure. But the run was getting stuffed early in the game. Now it looks like it's going to start to being less vanilla with it. But, you know what I mean? All right. My tendies just got done cooking, so I'm going to try to enjoy tendy time while I can. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Something, right? Tendy time in this boy. Move the mic so y'all don't hear me chomping down. put the chat back up. What adjustments y'all feel like need to be made? Actual adjustments. Don't just say fire Joe Woods. What adjustments y'all think need to be made? Ball, I got your $5 super chat. Was there something you were trying to say on that? Somebody got blocked now. What did he say? I can't see it. More man coverage, y'all saying? Some of y'all like no zone, run zero. That might not be the way to go. I put Gavin in timeout. You don't let me eat these damn tenders. Sitting at the stream all day. Y'all funny. James, the tenders are actually pretty good, to be honest with you. These are the Tyson tenders. I didn't get the generic ones from Aldi's this time. I got the Tyson ones. And let me tell you, well worth the upgrade. This is much better. All right. And none of y'all can't have my tenders.
Because of how important Jarvis Landry is to your football team.
JD says cover 3-man, hard press on corners with Ward. I would say they need to do that more on third down.
But you're still going to have to. Look, it's 14-14. You can't just be one-dimensional and run the football. You've got to have some balance. So guys like Rashard Higgins and Donovan
Michael Stone has suggested use more man and play action. I like that.
and they've got to make plays for Mason.
Appreciate the super chat, by the way.
Now, Houston Texans will get the ball first here in the second half.
All right, we're ready for kickoff.
And that means Tyrod Taylor back to work. So Andre Roberts is deep. He will not get a chance.
All right, let's see some adjustments on defense, man.
Coach Kevin Stefanski says they have to run the ball more consistently. And that last drive before the half, where they got 60 yards on the ground and were able to lock up the score, that is more of what they hope to do this second half. He said they also have to cut down on turnovers, and they have to contain Tyrod to the pocket. Meanwhile, Texans coach David Culley says their defense is what is keeping them in this game. They have to stop with the pre-snap penalties, and that 7 points they gave to the Browns off of those penalties, that just can't happen.
All right, AJ, thank you. And
They put in Davis Mills. If the Texans score on this drive with Davis Mills, might have to fire Joe Woods.
the number 2 quarterback, Mark Ingram. In backfield alongside with him. This is Ingram with the carry off the left side for a couple.
Soul Train, random thought. If people want to change at DC, who do they expect to replace him on short notice? Be honest with you, Soul Train. Appreciate the super chat. I think people just say that when they're mad at a coach, is that they want him fired. I don't think people actually want Joe Woods fired. There's nothing you can do right now. You got to let him play out the season because you're not about to change your whole defense unless you want to give it to one of his assistants. So you just got to run that one out. Somebody injured here. It looked like Farrell Brown, right?
Cully is going out to the huddle, and it looks like he's reading someone in the riot act.
David Culley out there cussing somebody out. Fox Dan Gaming with the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Always appreciate the football knowledge. I've been watching since last year. Love AFC North Talk. Thanks, Q. Thank you, Foxnan. Appreciate that super chat. Thank you for appreciating what I do here, man.
Cully wanted to make a point. He went all the way out into the middle of the field to make it.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Taylor. I don't even think that he got touched in the first half. The good news for Houston is that Laramie Tunsil is back in at left tackle.
And they flipped Miles and Clowney. And Miles gets there, along with Clowney. Well, no, it was Malik Jackson and Clowney. You better not let Davis Mills drive up on the field with you.
For Cleveland, because now you don't really have to deal with Taylor's mobility. And now you have a rookie.
Now, Davis Mills can scoot a little bit, though, if I remember anything from him in Stanford, right? He's not slow. Okay. Well, they gave you that one. It was there, but they gave you it.
Just hearing from the team that Texans quarterback Tyrod Taylor is out with a hamstring.
He's out with a hamstring for.
And Amendola with a hamstring. He is out as well.
Tyrod got the worst injury luck.
You do recall that on running down the sideline, it was a soft run, but then when he came to the near side of the field, came out of bounds, remember he made that face.
When he was getting outside, when Garrett made that rush and made him flush out of the pocket.
Major felt zone 22. Hit before he reaches the 30-yard line. So Tyrod, just to refresh your memory, 10 of 11 in the first half for 125 yards.
All right, man. Well, you got off the field. Tyrod ain't out there, so I don't know what to make of this defense in the second half, to be honest with you. Even if they do play well, you better against Davis Mills. What if Davis Mills becomes like the next Tom Brady or something like that?
When they installed the game plan, it was not with Mills in mind as the starter.
This is McChubb. Penalty marker down on the far side.
Too predictable, and they held.
Illegal formation. Offense. Eligible for finger covered up. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Very sloppy.
So that is the first Cleveland penalty of the day. And it makes it first and
Tony R., I don't get why you have two Pro Bowl running backs. Why don't we use formations with both guys on the field and line them up in shotgun and motion the hunt a lot in slot? You ask me? Hold on one second, Tony. Good throw. Tony with the super chat. I don't get why they have two Pro Bowl running backs, why we don't use formations that have them both on the field more. Yeah, it's an interesting question.
and he throws it away there.
I don't know why they don't have him on the field more. I have to look into that. Oh, that's why he was doing that? Because he hurt himself.
In some distress.
I was wondering why he did that.
2nd and 9.
DB Dog says, hold on, good throw. Woods hasn't employed multiple safety looks, not disguising coverages, and no blitzes.
13 yards.
Opposite of everything he said he would do with multiple safeties. Yeah, with that kind of stuff, look, I'm more upset with the soft coverage, right? With the multiple safeties and disguises stuff, that's going to take time. I'll judge that week 6, week 7. I'll give him time on that. But the soft cover stuff, that don't take time. So that's where I'm at with him. That's why I'm only criticizing that. But yeah, I would hope we see that. But if it comes week 8 and they're not doing any of that still, yeah, that's going to be a huge problem. All right, there we go. Let's get him off the line of scrimmage. Let Baker cook a little bit. It looks like he's back from that shoulder injury. Good job, Rob, with the $5 super chat. Says Baker needs to let loose and get at this Texas defense. I agree. They need to let Baker loose. They need to let him get at this thing. Cook. Offense has moved at its best when he's able to get out and cook. This will be a nice run. Oh, TJ Watt's out for the game in Pittsburgh, so he's injured. And around, reversed. He got the edge. Oh, stay on your feet. I feel like that's on us. Appreciate the super chat. Good job, Rob. Baker needs to let loose. Yeah, I think so. Oh, face mask. Wow, they gave us one. Wow. Christian Kirksey. That's unusual for him.
Gets flagged for that.
Well, and I was just about to say that was such a great read and effort by Kirksey, who had to chase down really the fastest man on the field from inside out.
So instead of being a tackle for a loss, it's a first down, and the ball is now at the Houston 37-yard line.
Take advantage now. The screen. Why are they so afraid to attack downfield right now? Yeah, I like that Baker's willing to do the dirty work. I see some of you guys in chat talking about that. But while I do appreciate seeing it, I don't want to see him hurt his shoulder like he did when he tried to do dirty work against when he threw that interception.
So it's really exercising Mayfield's patience in this game. But I would think that you got to start to take a few shots and loosen up these defensive backs in their zone.
1 second and 5. They'll give it to Chubb.
Good run.
Breaks for the first down and a little bit more inside the 25 to the 24-yard.
Good run there by Chubb.
He is so good when you watch Nick Chubb. Watch how often in a game he makes the extra guy miss at the line of scrimmage. You hear about having an 8-man front, having the extra guy, right, to account for the running back. But he freezes so many players at the hole. That's what makes him so special.
All right. Let's score, get a lead, and get this game out of reach. Let's go. Let's go. We need to hit another gear there. Tell you what, though, this Texans defensive line has been good. Jedrick Wills getting up slow. Is he okay?
We're talking about the
holding his groin.
Receiving problems for the Cleveland Browns. Remember Odell Beckham Jr. Week 7 into his season last year, torn ACL. And both he
see some people worried we don't look like a Super Bowl team right now. Hey, not every team that wins a Super Bowl looks like a Super Bowl team every week. And just when they play the Super Bowl. That's going to be a hold. Where the audience, where the crowd just popped, I think somebody was open downfield. Oh, let's get rid of you, bro.
Holding. Offense. Number 78. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
That's the right tackle, Jack Conklin.
What the Texans have done today against the Browns in their passing game, they've done a good job of making Baker Mayfield hold the ball. And when he doesn't get it to his first read right away, he's really struggled getting to the second guy. And by that time,
let's get out of here,
there's
bro.
been pressure in his face, and they force him to
2nd and 19. Quick throw, Felton. Uh-oh. Oh, good spin move. Stay on your feet. Stay up. There we go. There we go. All right, Demetric. Great play. Great play by Demetric Felton. That boy hit the Lamar Jackson spin move. Yeah.
juke move and that little awareness to get outside of Eric Reed. Talked about somebody had to step up and make a play. Your playmakers are out.
Baller, $5 super chat. Yes, sir. Love you, QC. Appreciate that, Baller. Demetric Felton, one heck of a way to get your first NFL touchdown. And, hey, just to add icing on the cake, guess what? Big Ben just got sacked in Pittsburgh, baby. We're going back up. We're going back up. The excitement's going back up. We were in a funk in the first half. I'm not going to lie. You know, hey, they kind of had us in the first half. But, hey, look, they got Davis Mills out there. Big Ben just getting tackled and tackled every time I look at this game. Let's go. Let's go check and see what the Bungles is doing. Let's see what the Bengals is doing. Let's see what the Bengals doing out here. I'm going to go check on them. 3-7, losing to the Bears. Do they still got, I want to see if they still got Justin Fields in that game. Oh, they got Justin Fields in for real, for real. That's going to be a problem for the Browns. Oh, Justin Fields looks good, by the way. Hey, I know I wasn't super high on Justin Fields coming out of college, but he might be actually good in the NFL. He looks good. He looks good. His team sucks, but he looks good.
And his speed, gosh, that looked like a great ball. We got to get two hands on that Sunday. Oh, Mooney. I mean, especially for your young quarterback, you want to get those. You want to.
Hey, Justin looks good though. If you guys got an opportunity to watch that. Oh wow, way offsides.
Hey, Fields called it. I mean, I think it's a defensive penalty here. Oh wow. Let's see who jumped first.
Hey, man. We almost got 700 people watching live. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. Smash it. Smash the like button. I got my tendies in. Oh, I got my tendies out. I ate my I ate my chicken tenders. I ate my chicken tenders. And I have energy and I'm excited. Demetric Felton just jumped some life into me. And now we ready to go. We ready to turn this thing on, baby. We're going to turn this thing on. We're going to have a party. The trucking fish. As a truck driver, it's nice to get in-game coverage while away from home in Texas, ironically. Appreciate the $10 super chat. Fun fact, the trucking fish, my dad, longtime trucker. Ever since I was born, he's been a trucker. So, you know, son of a trucker. I went on the road with him before, so I know a little bit what it's like being on the road, doing the pilot J's and the showers and stuff, all that stuff you gotta do when you're trucking. So it's a hard life. It's a working man's life. I appreciate you giving me that $10 on Super Chat. Hope you have a safe travel and safe voyage and all of that. Appreciate you, brother. By the way, y'all want to trade OBJ still, or do y'all think he might be a necessary piece on this team? All right, man, we're going to kick this ball off. McLaughlin. Shallow. Is he going to take a knee? No, he's going to take it out. Browns are decent in coverage right here. They get him right there behind the 20. And there's a flag. Who's that on?
Here's Brad Rogers.
During return, block in the back.
Oh, it's going back. It's going back.
Number 30. Half the distance to the goal. First down, Houston.
So Philip Lindsay's block in the back draws the flag. This pushes the Texans back inside.
We got another super chat. $20. Appreciate you from Baller. My dad put me on your channel put me onto your channel last season. I've been watching ever since. Figured I should show some love. Keep it up, brother. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. We got Davis Mills backed up in the dog pound. You better get something out of this, man. You better not let Davis Mills out the dog pound. Well, is that the baby dog pound? I think that's the baby dog pound.
Here's what Houston has to do.
Let's go.
Okay, as a player, you've come in this game and you have played your tail off. All these players.
Four-man front. They're running a soft shell. Looks like man. They're going to attack there behind the line of scrimmage. And what's that? Troy Hill. Troy Hill. 23 behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get loud now.
You've got to be careful because I don't think you can afford to hold it.
Let's go. Let's get loud, Cleveland. Let's get loud. Come on, it's Davis Mills out there, bruh. Picked. Was that pick? Who got that? Who they gonna get the ball to? Michael Smith? They gave it to the Browns. Okay. Okay. All right, we about to ride now. We about to ride now. Let's go. We riding. We riding, baby. We riding. Let's ride on them. Let's ride on them and ride out, y'all. Let's go. We want to have a party in the second half. Let's go. Woo! Told y'all Michael Smith's a really good coverage linebacker, by the way. I've been on that one.
That's just beautiful awareness from Malcolm Smith.
Oh!
Rolling and feeling right
Oh!
behind him.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Wow, what a play!
But Malcolm Smith, he's playing for Anthony Walker, who was just put on IR.
Michael Smith should stay in.
Got picked on last week against the Chiefs.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it here, man. Let's get it here. Let's wake up. Let's wake up.
And Cleveland now with the ball at the Texans' 18-yard line.
Didn't I say before that snap you asked me he shouldn't have thrown the ball?
Yes.
No. But he shouldn't have thrown the ball.
Davis Mills.
Philosophically or physically? Either one.
Yeah, if y'all wanted Joe Woods fired, you want Davis Mills to drive down. Because if Davis Mills is out here cooking up the defense, then yeah, we got a problem. Sanjay Gupta with $5 super chat saying character saying you rock while showing their pump bicep. Let's get it. Let's get some biceps in the chat, y'all. Let's go. By the way, 700 people in here watching. Good cut, Nick Chubb. About 6-yard run there. Let me go check on these likes because these likes better be up here, man. 717 of y'all, man. I love y'all. 602 likes. Let's go. Let's get 700. Let's get those likes up. They are losing. They are dropping like flies right now for Houston. They're dropping like flies.
Here because you've got to stop this momentum that Cleveland and this stadium is starting to.
They ain't got to stop nothing. Let's get this ball rolling downhill. Talk about stopping the momentum. Hold on 1 second. I gotta use the restroom.
Things America makes are the things America makes out here. The history she writes in her clear blue skies. The legends she births in.
You know what, y'all? You know what it's time for?
Why ain't no way, boy? Why ain't no way? Why ain't no way, boy?
It's time for some bombs.
Why ain't no way, boy? Why ain't no way, boy?
It's time for some bombs.
Why ain't no way, boy?
It's time for some bombs. It's time for a Baker bomb. It's time to drop some bombs on him, man. Let me get a bomb in the chat. Let's get some bombs. Let's get some bombs in the chat. It's time to drop the bombs on them. Let's go. It's time to let it loose. It's time to let them know we are here. Drop the bombs on them. Let's go. Let's go. Time to stop playing. Time to stop playing. You know, I need Baker Mayfield to put up you need to put up one of them.
This is a certified hood classic.
And the Raiders just scored on Pittsburgh. Ooh, a dot by Derek Carr, bro. What is going on right now? What is going on? Momentum shifts are real. Momentum shifts are real, y'all. We dropping bombs in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's stop playing around. Did Derek Carr just get injured? Looks like he's injured. You think it's time for Njoku? Is it time for a Njoku bomb? Whose bomb is it? Who should get the bomb? I should get the Chris Smooth sound effect. Whose bomb is it? Let's get the bombs going. Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Need control over your home loan? Rocket Camp.
And then has the understanding and awareness to go get that first down and get down quickly. Excellent conversion.
And the Bears are driving on Cincinnati right now.
NFL on CBS is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. For the playbook on home.
Let's go. Is it going to be a DPJ bomb? Is it going to be an Njoku bomb? Is it going to be a Chubb bomb? Let's see. But as long as that bomb is 6 points, I don't care. They got the fullback out. Peoples-Jones in motion. Baker changing the play at the line of scrimmage. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people crowding the line of scrimmage. They all come. Play action. Boot. Got him. Nah. Run it. Get the first down, Bake. Oh, he fumbled it out of bounds, though. Second down. Another player hurt. They are dropping like flies. All right.
He's been your biggest playmaker here in the preseason. He has been phenomenal today. Had an interception last week. Remember on that drive, forced a fumble, had another pick, but this one here was a big one.
David Cully looking for answers. He'll be back.
The Bud Light logo makes people think our seltzer is a beer, so we recruited retired NFL player Nick Mangold to block it out.
Twice this year? My mom's so jealous. Oh, it's a hard seltzer.
Just here to do my job.
And he said, I think Melanie is the one.
Oh, come in. Why are you here?
Great speech.
Bud Light Seltzer. No beer, just great taste.
The FanDuel Fantasy. You can make your dream team a reality again and again. Make your pulse go up and down and up again until you rise in the ranks with every play all day long. And get your lineup just right.
Let's go. We back. A lot of injuries, a lot of timeouts. Hopefully nobody is seriously injured. Wouldn't wish a serious injury on anybody or even a small injury. What Jake Burns just said on Twitter, the Texans are down to 33 active players. That is a disaster. Let's knock on some wood. I hope that bug don't come across the sideline. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Are the Raiders about to? Okay, I thought they were about to give up a kick return. Well, it's like 15 injuries because remember they only dress 48 or 44. It's like in the 40s because yes, you have an active 53 man, but you never have 53 people there. It's like 48 or something that you actually dress and that can play. So it's like 10, 12 injuries though. They're running deep in there. Yeah, that's bad. All right, y'all.
Can we trust anybody?
Them to the pie. Junebug style.
Well, Houston's Justin Reed walked off the field under his own power and made his way to the blue.
Well, Justin Reed's not going to be in the game.
Kareem Hunt in the backfield. 3rd and 3. Hunt.
They got to stop running the ball on 3rd down, man. What are they doing? And by the way, I'm in the go for it camp.
Well, that's the play you needed for the Texans. Right there, you cannot give up a 1st down. And for them to be able to force, after just a catastrophic 3rd quarter, to force Cleveland to a field goal attempt, that's a huge win for Houston if they want any chance of getting back into this game.
First field goal try for Chase McLaughlin this season.
All right, got it. All right. You know what's weird with Kevin Stefanski sometimes? Some weeks, he'll be like Greg Williams out there with the play calling, right? Where he's going for it on 4th and 5 in his own territory. Like, he will be super aggressive. And some weeks, he plays or calls a game so scared. It's so weird with him because he's not a naturally timid play caller. He's very aggressive naturally, but sometimes he just doesn't want to. He plays not to. He calls not to lose, and it has his merits. I mean, he's won 11 games already, but it would just be nicer if he would just be a little bit more aggressive because I think the offense can handle it.
I don't think they had a really good 1st half. Didn't make enough plays that were there to be made. And you can see they started flying around a little.
All right, let's make Davis Mills miserable, though. Let's make him miserable.
Defense get confident and tee off on your rookie quarterback.
Desmond King will not feel this one will go into the end zone through the touchback. Remember, prior to week 1, we had these Houston Texans, and I asked David Culley, who's your emergency quarterback? After Tyrod Taylor and after Davis Mills, and he said, me, meaning himself.
Got a $2 super chat from, who is that? Jimmy C. Go Browns and Go Penguins. Former YSU band member. Shout out to the YSU band. The red and white are waving. Youngstown State alum, if y'all didn't know. It's a good university. Check it out. I enjoyed my time there at Youngstown. Damn, Mark Ingram just ran over somebody.
But runs like this is why they really brought him here, because he's the tone setter.
Malik Jackson, bro, you can't have that happen.
And when you need to get this drive started, to give yourself a chance, get a positive play on 1st down, give it to Mark Ingram.
I don't care who's out. If it's 3rd and short, Baker should be having the ball. especially with the inconsistency in the run game.
Lindsay trying the right side. Gets enough for the first down out to the 38. So let's see. The Browns, listening to you, began to run the football earlier in this game. And now apparently the Texans are keyed into what you say.
By the way, just to get you guys in on what else is going on around the AFC North, the Bengals are down 10-3 to the Chicago Bears, and the Las Vegas Raiders are up 16-7 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Davis Mills play action. He's going to go deep down the field, and he has a man, but he's terrible at quarterback, so he's not going to make that throw. Nah, Brandon Cooks cooked whatever coverage that was. Davis Mills is not good.
And they almost had it. Watch Cook. He wants to break to the outside, and then Mills thinks, hey, I've got an angle.
Yeah, Davis Mills is not good.
On the safety, right between Greg Newsome and John Johnson. So there's just an example of not.
That's the Kevin. Well, somebody asked why we're not taking shots like that. It's kind of because they're up by 10, and Kevin Stefanski, you know how he gets with the lead. He kind of puts his foot off the gas sometimes. All right, 3rd and 8 here. Get off the field. Let's get off the field, y'all. Let's get off the field.
You would think so. Look, Brandon Cooks has played with a lot of quarterbacks, and he seems to find a way to be a quarterback's best friend and get up to speed rather quickly. Obviously a favorite of Deshaun Watson. He and Tyrod Taylor had a special connection.
Let's get off the field.
Big catch on 3rd down for Davis Mills and the Houston offense.
Houston converted 4 of their first 5 third down opportunities. They are 0 for their last 3. They have a 3rd and 7 here. To the outside. That is complete for a first down. Being rolled down at the 40-yard line is the tight end, Jordan Akins.
Left side, Jordan Akins on Troy Hill, and that's tough coverage. Troy Hill, excellent slot corner. This time he's tasked with covering the tight end, and Akins, who is really an athlete and a pass catcher.
That's a good catch right there.
Down in that area of the field.
The result of the play is a first down. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 88 spinning the ball.
Bro, what?
Number 88, first punt toward this ball.
That's a penalty? Oh, come on, man. We can't. Nah, I don't care who that's against. We can't do that. We cannot do that. I'm not. That's awful. No, I'm not with that.
Well, you're going way back.
That's awful.
Way back, but
I mean, I understand the intent.
Yeah, hey, look, they're putting a big. That's a point of emphasis. How many times do we hear that? Point of emphasis. Really want to crack down on taunting. And boy, it made a huge play.
That's stupid.
And that one hurts.
That's stupid.
At least you still picked up the first down.
Now from their own 43. Play fake to Lindsay. Over the middle.
Oh, catch it. Grant.
That was Jordan Akins. Update time from New York. NFL Today. JP, Coach Bill Cowperfield.
Hey, Greg, so far, no concerns about Buffalo.
Yeah, Josh Allen getting back on track. He has 2 touchdown passes on the day. The second one there to Dawson Knox.
Nice.
Finishing in 8th place, 75-yard drive. They lead 21-0 over the Miami Dolphins.
Hey, Greg, Adam wasn't cracking on us because we use old school examples, was he?
Oh, no. He wouldn't do that.
No, come on, JB. JB's got to know his personnel better than that. I'm old school myself.
Holding. And a sack for Delpit. They're going to decline that holding, right?
Illegal shift. Offense. Number 13 and number 85. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, 3rd down.
So Farrell Brown's going to go across in motion. And if two guys are in motion, they both have to be set for at least one count. They didn't get it done, not on the same page. And for a football team that has been pretty clean for the first 2 games of the season, all of a sudden things start going around.
Yeah, Delpit, 2 plays in a row. Almost got an interception, then he got a sack.
Here, 3, 2, 1, and call the timeout.
Let's get loud.
So I have a question. I don't know the coaching during the
Wow, the Steelers just let the Raiders get out of tough territory right there.
your starter and how much to devote to your backup in case he's pressed into duty.
Well, in my day, you wanted to reach way back, right? You want to go back to your first grade. I'm going to go way back in my day as a player. Backup quarterbacks don't really get reps. You got to get the mental reps, and you got to be ready to play and come off the bench. Certainly, 2 very different styles of game plan. If you're planning something for Taylor as opposed to Davis Mills, this is a tough situation. There's no
3rd and 13. Let's get off the field.
easy situation. He has shown a willingness to throw into traffic in the middle of the field. I'd probably stay away from the hash marks if I was Mills.
Zach McKinley gets pressure. Come on, tackle him, tackle him, tackle him. Damn, good run.
The 46-yard line is David Johnson for a first down.
That's 100% on the players right there. That's not Joe Woods. What bot? The bot keeps on crashing.
We have a Brown down on the field. That is Malcolm Smith.
Ew, what is that? Oh, Malcolm Smith's down. Who's his replacement? Good job, Rob, with the super chat. Happy seeing Delpit out there finally. Me too. Nice to see.
Could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more. So what are you waiting for? Hip Hop Group Tag Team to help you plan.
Oh, this is my favorite commercial of all time. Favorite thing in a picky dough. Scoop, there it is. Scoop, there it is. There it is. Chakalaka, 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 chakalaka. Shakalaka, shakalaka, hey.
Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Y'all like the swoop? There it is.
Cheeseburgers and a cherry latte. Oh, yeah. What size? Route 44? Go big or go home. Go big or go home. And if you're going to do it wrong, do it right. If you're going to eat the dessert, eat the dessert. Shoes.
Besides, the drink is half off.
You have too many shoes. I know.
We're back on Front Hotline Show. Let's take a call.
Tony, my fantasy team's up by 40 and all my opponent has left is a kicker.
You guys know what that means. It's long time. Long time.
Find your gateway good life.
New customers get our best deals on all smartphones. That's right. But what if I'm already a customer? Oh, no problem.
Oh, let's go to this. Joe Burrow just threw a pick 6.
That problem like a defensive
Ooh.
Burrow had gone up
Ooh.
99 consecutive passes.
Yeah.
But oh my, was this one costly for the young Bengal QB. Roquan Smith takes it to the house, and Joe Burrow with work to do in Chicago.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
How do you know about Hamilton?
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. You like that?
Are you talking about Alexander Hamilton? Did that little twerp become famous?
Thursday Night Football.
I'm going to just hope the defense
NFL Network.
is taking a little bit of time to get acclimated. That's all I'm going to hope for. They saying Jarvis sprained his MCL?
And by Sonic.
That's at best like 8 weeks, right?
Back at First Energy Stadium with less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. First down for the Texans. And it gives to Ingram. Ingram will be marked down at about the 43-yard line. What a mood swing in this game for both these teams.
You better believe it. Well, that first half was as good of a first half. I was really excited. You'd have to think that David Culley was very pleased with how his team was playing on the road. But with no Taylor, it's tough.
Let's go. Hand off to Ingram. Way to get back there. Malik McDowell, he's hurt. What's going on with this injury stuff today, man?
And another one.
Yeah, it looked like he fell on his ribs. That's a big one. McDowell's been playing excellent.
Excuse me, not Kirksey. Kirksey is on the...
That's Malik McDowell, I think. We're going to take another time out here, I'm guessing.
That is 58, Malik McDowell.
It looked like he broke his rib. Well, he got the air knocked out of him for a little bit. Yeah, I think he just needs to catch his breath.
Injuries that have knocked some guys out of the game. By the way, Jarvis Landry has been ruled out for the rest of this game. There have been a lot of down, come out, take a look at them, they pop up, and they're back at work. We've come to the end of 3 here in Cleveland. We'll be right back.
I wonder, and this is just a question to throw out there, how many times when a team tries really hard to avoid injuries in the preseason, does it just lead to more injuries during the regular season? Like I'm interested to see what the math is on that. That's something I should remember to look up later on, because that's a question I have a keen interest on asking. That's always something that's fascinated me. All right, let me look at something real quick. Let's see what the Bengals are doing. But yeah, I'm interested to see what that is.
No doubt about that. Now pressure falls on this Bengals offense. Down 2 touchdowns now from the 25-yard line for Joe Burrow and company. It's Mixon on first down, and Mixon.
All right. One thing to look for, you know.
NFL fans, DraftKings is kicking off week 1 with a
Wow, Cam Hayward just made a great play there for Pittsburgh.
$1 million top prize. Let's break it down. First, you're going to want to
The Ravens thought ahead. They got everybody hurt for the year in the preseason, though. I hope nobody's hurt for the year.
All that's left is to make it rain with the official daily fantasy partner.
Oh my God! And Joe Burrow just threw another interception. Wow. Another interception here for Joe Burrow. Wow, his 2 straight passes in a row for an interception there. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's wild to me. Let's take care of business here in Cleveland. Let's take care of business here in Cleveland before we start talking about other teams. This is wild to me, though.
NFL Sunday Ticket. Along with our producer Jonathan Seagull, our director Mark Grant.
No update on Malik McDowell yet. Let's go, Miles. Make your presence known. Yeah, TJ Watt's out for the game there in Pittsburgh. Inside, Miles with the interior pressure on the run, and that's going to be a pass interference on Greg Newsome. That was pass interference. He tackled that man. He completely tackled him. And he did not have to. That's a rookie mistake there by Newsome.
Newsome never turned around and played the football.
He held him.
And couldn't quite see what the first flag was.
Yeah, here's what Newsome did right here. He got in coverage one-on-one, pressed, saw that he got beat, and panicked. Yes.
Defense number 23. That penalty is declined. Pass interference. Defense number 20. That ball is placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
I mean, Greg gets a pass because he's been excellent outside of that.
This is a huge, huge move for the Houston Texans.
Yeah, and you can see that's an easy one. Newsom never turns around, plays the ball, hands are all over him, and you bail them out. Look, third down, it's one thing.
Yeah, this is bad technique.
Last week, Mahomes causes you a lot of problems on third down. In this game, the Texans have been excellent, whether it's by Browns, penalties, or mistakes, or just letting them convert. They've got to fix that part of their defense.
The defense.
27 yards.
The defense right there.
But if you're Houston right now, and you can find some way, we've got 14 minutes here, almost 15 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. If you can find a way.
Yeah, I mean, this defensive drive, this drive for the Texans here, this ain't really been Davis Mills moving the ball. This has been the Browns moving the ball on themselves with just penalties. They keep bailing them out.
Second and 8. Mills to throw. Complete inside the 10. And down.
Stop him here. Stop him here. Be a great time for a Myles Garrett sack. Just be a great time for that, right? Let's give him some pressure.
Joe Woods trying to find out that magic recipe here on 3rd and 1. This is the tough down. Mark Ingram is in the game. I would run this football. And certainly this is 4-down territory.
Let's be aggressive here.
The first down. Inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for Houston.
Defense can't be getting all these penalties.
Tim Kelly trying to figure out what the magic recipe is for the young quarterback. Much different red zone offense than I'm sure that he envisioned before this game.
Oh, Ben fumbled the snap. What in the world?
For a couple years, the main target. He's not in the game right now. It's still Ingram. Expect a run. Ingram.
Oh, man. Who ran right past the running back there?
And not much further than that. That was the 14th play of a drive that is now approaching 7 minutes.
You would almost think that right now, your best opportunity is to run the football 3 straight times if you're Houston.
Let's get a stop here. Good stop. Good play by Ronnie Harrison.
You've got to have better edge control than that. Harrison just comes right off the edge. He's an unblocked player, and the rest of that defensive line does a good job of stacking it up. And Harrison, all he has to do is clean it up. 2 yards, this is tough duty here. Do you have the guts to run play action?
They're going to run play action, aren't they? That's a good call. That's a good call there. This is our Trace McSorley defense here. Trash. Timothy Fitzgerald. I mean, this is what happens when you third down. This is what 3 third downs. You gave up on penalties. You keep penalizing yourself. You keep letting them stay alive. This is what happens when you allow that to happen, right? Like, you put yourself in a terrible situation. You allow a team to capitalize that should not be getting down the field here. You got to play a cleaner game of football. I don't know what it is about the early part of this season, but they haven't been playing clean football. Just not a clean game of football. They got to get this cleaned up. Next week against the Bears, you're not going to get away with it like you're kind of getting away with it right now. And this is not a guarantee you win this game.
A win feels good. But you know what feels better? A bet into
Big 3rd and 10 here for Pittsburgh, though. And they will get it to Najee Harris, and he's going to score. Pittsburgh, they might go for 2 to tie that game up.
Now you're winning with the king.
Who's spamming? That's not spamming.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion, he never would have turned chrome into a canvas. If he let a lack of tools stop him, he never would have started tattooing using a homemade machine. And if he listened to those who said you need an art degree, he never would have perfected the street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
So what came first, the grilled cheese or the burger?
So you know the burger had to come first. You go back hundreds of years. Oh, cheese has been around hundreds of years too.
Exactly. Okay. Sonic grilled cheeseburger.
What is going on in Pittsburgh?
It's a good debate.
So if I was a sneakerhead, cashing in on that sweet employee discount.
That's right. You can make big season-long wins. That's right. You can make big season-long wins without the season.
Oh, that was a terrible interception Joe Burrow threw there, too.
Now her live TV can also record all of everything. No cable box needed. This is the
How many fourth quarter interceptions does Joe Burrow have?
Same live TV and unlimited DVR, live alerts, so much better. YouTube TV, try it free.
Quincy returns and the equalizer Sunday, October 10th on.
Like what he's seen out of the Bengals their last 3 possessions. He had 2 interceptions in that game. Bengals' last 3 possessions all have ended in turnovers. Back-to-back picks as Burrow will throw on first down. Pressure up the
Oh, my God. He threw another one. Boy, that is real unfortunate for somebody on AFC North Talk. Let's win this game, though. Browns got to win this game.
Will come the heavy emphasis on the Houston Texans defense to try to hold and get the ball back to their offense. Demetric Felton, 2 yards deep in his end zone. For this one, he'll return from the 2. 15.
Felton, baby, just run straight, man. Just run straight. All right, man. Nice, long, boring touchdown drive here. Let's do it.
Coming back, Jarvis Landry leading did not return. Tyrod Taylor is out for injury, and now we have Davis Mills who just threw his first professional touchdown pass. One thing that's really interesting, Myles Garrett, one of the best pass rushers in football. The only time we've mentioned his name is to say that he hasn't done anything in the game yet.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of really neutralizing him and taking it out of the game. And, you know,
Kareem Hunt in.
Just when you thought the game was going to start to get away from them, they kind of brought it back together and put together a great drive. Greg, I kind of go back to that first interception that Mills threw. This defense was put in a bad spot, but they were able to hold Cleveland to just a field goal attempt instead of a touchdown, and that's why we're able to sit here. David Culley is able to be here, only down 3 here with 11 minutes left in the game.
Is somebody hurt? Why is it taking so long? Oh, somebody's hurt again. It's the same dude again. It's the same yeah, Reed.
Yeah, that's the second time.
These games are hard hitting. These injuries.
Pittsburgh going to try to tie it up here with the field goal against the Raiders. And they will tie it up against the Raiders.
Reed. Yep. He'll take his time.
You know how some carriers.
All right, man. I don't know what's going on with this game.
You just end up living with it? I don't think so.
All right, so just an update. The game's tied now in Pittsburgh with the Raiders. Joe Burrow has thrown 3 straight interceptions against the Bears in the fourth quarter. And they're down 3-17.
Especially if he's one-on-one. Look at that height advantage. Look at that advantage he's giving up out here. They're bringing in a safety to help out.
We're waiting for the Browns to come back from commercial break. Justin Fields is in for the Bears, which means he's probably going to be in versus the Browns next week. So that's also something to look at. They don't score there, they're going to have to kick a field goal.
Looks fantastic.
They ran out of real estate over there, but excellent job on the bench.
That's a good ball, though, by Justin Fields.
Holding them to a field goal. Trying to keep this
Justin Fields might actually be really good.
for Joe Burrow, but he's going to need some serious Joe Burrow magic. And we saw at LSU for him to get back in this game.
Oh, Pittsburgh kicked the extra point, not a field goal. My bad. It's 14-16. The Raiders are still up. My apologies there. I saw the field goal. I thought it was a regular field goal attempt.
Image search options. And with the ability to see how something looks in your space before you even buy it. It's how the Home Depot takes the guesswork out of the hard work. The Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
When you realize you forgot to set your fantasy lineup and you just benched today's leading scorer, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Geico. You could save even more by bundling home and car insurance. Verizon, 5G built right. And by the Home Depot, how doers get more done.
All right, Baker, let's get it done. What's the second down, right?
See the Browns with their hands on the ball for the first time since 4:40 on the remain in the third quarter. That pass is complete to the 25-yard line of Austin Hooper. One thing that ball control ability of Houston Texans has shown, they've taken a lot of noise out of this stadium.
Well, I think if you're Lovie Smith, you've got to be pretty happy right now with the way your defense played. And right now has to be your best quarter. You know, before that pass, Baker Mayfield.
Lovie Smith looks different now. Oh, my goodness. He done reinvented himself, huh? All right, we got tight one-on-one coverage with Rashard Higgins. This is an opportunity right here. Oh, linebacker on him. Let's get the first down. Slide. Good job, Baker. Way to use your legs.
Well, for the second time today, this time the Texans have one safety in the middle of the field and everybody else is playing man-to-man coverage. Everybody's covered up and Mayfield.
Did Baker try to hit a juke move?
I can pick up 2 yards. There's nobody there to tackle me, but I would have to think that Kevin Stefanski would have liked to have him slide inbounds because, of course, every second in the fourth quarter counts.
That's good. Ooh, Demetric Felton. Oh, my goodness. How did he go in the 6th round? Oh, wow. What a juke.
Hard game, Pittsburgh and Raiders. Yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Najee Harris, to take this flat pass. He's going to go 25 yards, but the Pittsburgh touched the lead from 16 to 14. It's getting a little chippy in Pittsburgh. You know a little bit about that, don't you, Adam?
Don't ask, Coach, what I did to him playing cornhole against him this summer, okay?
That sounds like a serious thing. Kareem Hunt.
There you go. Good run. Everything's moving in the right direction right now. That's what I need. 2nd and 5. About 8:33 left in the 4th. Just drive and score. That's all you need. Drive and score.
Doesn't mean the other guy doesn't know how to win too. You know what I'm saying? I'll just leave it between me and Coach Hal.
2nd and 5.
Hunt. Oh, he almost broke loose.
New set of downs, they continue to move the clock.
Well, this running game, whether it's Chubb and Hunt, and I'm surprised just that little bit brought Hunt down. Just a little.
The Bears are up 20-3 on the Bengals.
A lot bigger run, but this Chubb and Hunt, this running game in the 4th quarter.
All right, let's go, Chubb.
Almost unstoppable. They get better and better as the game goes.
See what we got to do.
Got to try to find a way to get in that backfield and force a negative play.
Nah, Chubb. Chubb. Push. There we go. There you go. Let's keep going.
2 to 27 and first down, Cleveland. 14 yards.
Remember I mentioned, count how many times Chubb makes the extra guy miss at the line of scrimmage. Just has a way. You know, he's not Barry Sanders. You know, he's not going to make you lose your jockstrap. But he just has a way on that extra guy that just can't bring him.
Thought that was face mask for a second. There you go.
Lovie Smith trying to figure out the answers.
Well, he had the
Let's get comfy.
in the 4th quarter. There is something
Let's get comfy.
to this running game that just catches fire.
Mayfield pulls it down twice. And the 3rd time, and makes for the sideline.
Did Baker forget how to slide?
6.5 to play in the 4th. Let's go down to AJ.
Well, Greg, we're learning that Texans, Justin Reed, you mentioned he had gone out, come back in. He went out.
Oh, Derek Carr just threw a bomb up. Oh, Henry Ruggs caught it. In Pittsburgh, down by what, 9? If they make the extra point, they're in trouble. Browns need to finish this drive off, though. Chubb with a good run here. Chubb has space. Chubb at the 10. Chubb's in. Exactly what the Cleveland Browns needed right there. Exactly what they needed. At the same time that the Steelers get a touchdown scored on them. Chubb. He averaged like, what, 9 yards a carry right now.
It's almost inevitable in the 4th quarter.
Wear him down. Wear him down. There you go. You played a sloppy, nasty, ugly game, but you're in position to win this thing. Play defense now. Let's go. Make the extra point. Make the extra point. All right, there you go.
Extra point is good. We have a penalty marker down.
Who the hell that penalty on?
Offside. Defense.
Oh, boy, take that shit on the kickoff.
Go for the play. Is good. The 5-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Timeout.
All right, let's go check out what Cincinnati's doing.
First down at the Chicago 41.
Cincinnati down 3-20. Damn.
He's going to stem him up and inside, and then break out to the outside. Well done, great throw. Get up and out. Joe Burrow locked in. Nailed his last couple of pass attempts right here. See if he's got a little momentum. The same thing, I'd like to see them hustle up a little, Kev. We're going a little too slow for my liking.
47 remaining in the ball game, down 17.
Markstrom makes some look on a pass pro right there. Boom. Just keeps the edge.
Burrow looking deep for Chase, and Chase makes the adjustment.
The Bengals just scored.
For his 2nd touchdown of the season.
Jamar Chase to Joe Burrow there on the touchdown. This Raiders game, well, the Rams and Colts are having a good one.
Rams under Sean McVay have had great success in the Eastern Time Zone. Record of 9-3. They traveled from Los Angeles yesterday afternoon.
Let's do this.
Not good to chip.
Nice pass.
I'm pretty sure Wentz is looking like Carson Wentz. I know he threw an interception earlier. Let me see what Carson Wentz is looking like.
Introducing Solstice Lager by Stella Artois. Triple filtered for a smooth.
Yeah, Carson Wentz, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 247 yards. All right, it's time for the defense to take over. We almost got 1,000 people watching right now. Let's make sure we hit that like button. You want to make sure that your chat pops up on stream, that I can respond to it. Super chats are the way to do that. You can do a super chat. I'll make sure I read it, respond. That's the one way to make sure you can get on here, because I can't look at the chat all the time, especially during the game, because y'all are ahead of me. And I don't want the game spoiled. So super chats, I'm guaranteed to look at them. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to spoil the game for me too. So super chats are the way to get involved and interact with the show. Also, if you want your name at the bottom of the screen here, patreon.com/worsttake. $3 gets your name on the screen. $10 gets you a verbal dog check at the beginning of some of my videos. Let's see what this Browns defense is going to do. Are they going to actually do? Oh. If the defense was just as aggressive as the kick coverage, we'd have a pretty good defense.
Before that monster drive by Cleveland to be in this game here in the fourth quarter. 5:47. Houston down by 10. Mills goes.
Myles Garrett. Oh, almost picked off too. JOK, great play there. You know, they should probably get that guy on the field more. That JOK kid. Might be smart.
That Cleveland running game, it's amazing because right before that drive, you say to yourself, they've got 98 yards. We've done a pretty good job if you're the Houston Texans. And just like that, 60 yards later, they've got 154 today with a big gainer. Touchdown by Nick Chubb.
Miles bit on the outside contain. He's not going to make that throw, though. What's the penalty marker on?
I'm not sure if it's an update in New York standing by or just a retaliation from coach to you.
Hey, bring it. Ineligible man downfield. Offense number 71.
Move that back.
That penalty is declined. Third down.
All right, now let's get you to New York and see what's happening with JV and coach.
Raiders expand their lead. Al Davis is smiling right here. The old bomb is the Raiders' throat there.
Right now, the Raiders are in first place in the AFC North.
Touchdown pass of the day, and the Raiders take a 23-14 lead over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, let's see what we do here. 3rd and 10. Let's get off the field here. Deep ball. Greg Newsome pick it off. Oh, good play. Greg solid. All right, got off the field. Let's close it out.
Last week, it was Cooks who was able to outmuscle a couple of 50-50 balls. That time he's one-on-one with Newsome, but
Greg looking more like Denzel than Denzel is today.
the Houston Texans have to punt.
Bruh. Oh, JOK almost blocked it. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Has some space. All right. Good job, Demetric. Yeah, get the ball in Demetric Felton's hands, man.
were saying that before that. I think Felton has some open field ability, wouldn't you say? He is exciting to be a great weapon here for Cleveland.
Kareem Hunt in the backfield. And he'll get the handoff as the Browns will look to take some time off the clock and put this one away on offense. Check out AJ.
Right. Baker believes he was brought here to Cleveland not for his physical traits, but being able to make certain, or even being able to make certain throws, but for being able to elevate the guys around him. He's going into his 4th year and 2nd in this system, and he admits he's more comfortable, and now he gets to be the leader he was brought here to be.
Thanks, AJ. Well, that was pretty.
All right, let's get down there. Let's get down there. Just nice and easy.
Well, you can see that he really feels
Big stop there by Pittsburgh.
Place in this offense. You know, they have done a great job with Kevin Stefanski and his staff in building around Baker Mayfield's strengths. And when you can go out there and feel comfortable and make plays, then you can start to be a little bit more vocal and be that leader.
Kareem Hunt out here running hard. All right, 3rd and short. Let's get it to Baker.
But you see, like in this game,
let's get the ball to Baker.
He's thrown the ball 20 times and only 2 completions, if you can believe that. But they have just a tremendous amount of balance.
Baker's completion percentage has to be phenomenal right now.
But the offense is built at spreading it around, getting a lot of different players and receivers involved. And again, when you have a devastating run game that could win late, it is tough to beat.
Mayfield going to throw, and that's complete. And slammed to the turf is Kareem Hunt by Zach Cunningham. And that'll bring the punting unit down.
Nah, they're going to go for it.
Should this game stay the way it is,
they're going to go for it.
Cleveland will go to 1-1, and then we'll be home next week.
Yeah, they're going to go for this.
Bears, but last word, beating Cincinnati. Houston, on the other hand, would fall to 1-1, and they'll go home and host the Carolina Panthers.
Put this away. Go for it.
David Culley, a week ago, he was talking about how happy he was that his feet hurt. Shoes were too tough.
The dogs were barking, but he picked up about a half size in this game, and so he should be pretty happy. 4th and 1, and
let's see Kevin Stefanski go big balls here. Do a play action deep shot.
Ball here in the 4th quarter, I would say why not?
Let's see it happen.
I would imagine Kareem Hunt in short yardage likes to run to his right side.
Okay, so they're not, yeah.
Timeout. And they get the timeout called.
Are they going to punt?
Come on. Yeah, David Culley was telling us that he was at the podium post-game last week, and his feet were hurting so bad he was hoping it would be short. There's no way a brand new coach winning his first game is going to get off easy at the podium.
No, not at all. But look, I got to say that you got to be impressed with the way the Texans and their staff, with 33 new players, a lot of these guys on their 2nd, 3rd football team, a lot of them on 1- and 2-year deals with not a lot of expectations outside the building. I've been super impressed with just the way they've come in and been prepared and ready to play.
All right, Jamie, don't drop this one.
They were toe-to-toe with, again, what should be one of the best teams in the AFC.
There you go. There you go, Jamie. And a great punt. All right, Jamie. More of that.
So 3:33 to play. Davis Mills once again takes the field with the offense down 10 on the scoreboard. And Inside the NFL is now streaming. The hardest hitting team of analysts in football provide expert insight and exclusive commentary you won't find anywhere else. Stream new episodes Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Oh my God, what was Ben Roethlisberger thinking? Man, got away with it.
Situation for a rookie quarterback down 10 He's down at the 23-yard line.
That's got to be a legal block in the back or something.
Holding. Offense. Number 68. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. First down.
The center, Justin Britt, guilty of the hold.
Tough block out in space. You can see that his hands get outside the framework of the shoulder pads.
Wow, what a catch. Andy Cook's cooking him. Put Greg Newsome back on him. Nah, that's good coverage. It's a better catch.
Done a pretty good job protecting in this game. Really has shortened that up and given both quarterbacks a chance to deliver in the passing game.
We said this earlier in the first half that one of the things we'd be watching for is how well they would be able to protect as another flag goes down.
Wow, the Bears might blow this. They just got an interception. Justin Fields just threw an interception.
Right?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Number 56.
Come on.
15-yard penalty. First down.
But one of the places, Greg, where I really
Sloppy.
2 games have seen Taylor improve.
Now, either you could blame this on the coaches or you could blame this on the players. The defense is sloppy right
One
now.
of his strong suits when he was the starting quarterback at Buffalo. But in this game, boy, they did a great job of keeping the Browns defense off balance.
Oh.
Mills breaks free, throws to the sideline incomplete. Intended for Chris Conner. Escapability shown there by Davis Mills.
Another thing we mentioned at the top of the game was I really feel like Cleveland's defense, they've got some wonderful.
But the good news is that, you know,
And I think they have the personnel. They can put it together.
got a super chat. Baker Mayfield's 40 of 49 on the season, 81% completion percentage. That's pretty good.
Top 10 unit, but they've got to play better than they have today. Even in this situation, in the fourth quarter, you can't allow with some mistakes, a face mask, and then letting Roberts get loose in your secondary. You've got the personnel with a rookie quarterback. You've got to be able to close out this game.
That was a 35-yard pickup, and Mills now giving directions, walks in and throws it away.
Nah, he ain't getting that.
You know, now all of a sudden it's 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Anything can still happen. So that would be my one criticism is early, especially with Taylor as the quarterback, the defense didn't make enough plays. They went after Ward in that first half. You didn't hear Garrett's name called very often. I would love to see this defense take that next step, and guys with this great ability start making a lot of plays. And again, you got to smother a team that's on the ropes with a first-time quarterback.
Let's get something here. All right, they're going to blitz. Got him. Oh, fumble! You can't have. Yeah, you can only advance it in before the final two. There you go, Delpit. Delpit's having himself a game. Grant Delpit, oh my gosh. He got tired of hearing about how he can't tackle. Jeez.
Doesn't see the blitz. It's a 5-out protection. 5 receivers out, no running back.
Carson Wentz hurt. All right, Grant. All right, Grant. Love to see it, Grant.
He's flashed in this game. He's made some big plays.
Grant looks great.
Last year was out with the Achilles. He had the hamstring.
Let's get Grant. Grant and JOK need more snaps. Once they get more snaps, we'll start seeing a difference on this team.
Davis Mills in the backfield.
Grant looks good.
Personal philosophy of mine, Adam, but I've always said it's a lot easier to play this game than nobody's watching.
You should write that down. So that sounds like bumper sticker material. Your wisdom, Greg, is just
beyond belief.
I have never. It's impressive.
3rd and 17, heading the 11-yard line for a first down.
Oh, no, he didn't jump in the neutral zone. It's a free play.
Being chased, gonna run, out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Looks like this will be in.
I didn't think did he break the neutral zone though? It don't matter. Pittsburgh field goal good. 23-17 the score in Pittsburgh with 3:42 left in the 4.
Offside. Defense. Number 56. 5-yard, 96. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
It's Jordan Elliott, number 96.
Yeah, he broke the neutral zone. Get off the field. All right, there you go. There you go. They're going to kick a field goal. Go for it. Can we fire Joe Woods yet? Luke Fickell is a good coach. The trucking fish. I don't know. I watched that game Cincinnati played against Indiana, and the defense didn't look great. Indiana just isn't a good enough team, but the Bearcats were giving up a lot of blown coverages. Nice pressure by Clowney, by the way. I'd assume they're going to go onside kick here if they make this field goal. No wind. But he's badly off. All right, 2 minute. There you go.
The lead is still 10. Cleveland 31. Houston 21.
The FanDuel Fantasy. You can make your dream team a reality again and again. Make your pulse go up and down and up again. The team rises in the ranks with every play all day long. And if you get your lineup just right, you can make big season-long wins.
So that Bengals game go final?
Make every small moment add up to one big moment with FanDuel Fantasy. New customers play free for one.
Oh, let me see what the scores are.
Make every moment more.
I've always been running to meetings, errands. Now
Yeah, the Bengals game went final, lost to the Bears.
dreamed of seeing the world, but I'm not chasing my dream anymore. I made a financial plan to live it every day.
At Northwestern Mutual, our version of financial planning helps you live your dreams today. Find a Northwestern Mutual.
Hey, this Pittsburgh Raiders game is a certified hood classic, though, going on right now.
Ratio of crispy, juicy, tender chicken to pickles to pillowy potato bun.
No. Somebody said I called the Bengals the Bearcats. No, I was talking, the guy brought up Luke Fickell. I was talking about the University of Cincinnati Bearcats. They had a lot of blown coverages yesterday when they played Indiana. And he was talking about bringing in Luke Fickell to be the defensive coordinator. I was not impressed by what I saw out of Luke Fickell. If what frustrates you about Joe Woods is that he's not aggressive enough, yeah, Luke Fickell will frustrate you even more, dude. Okay. Yeah. So, let's just hope the game plans evolve, that this team gels, that the defense is playing much better in week 16 than they are in week 2. We got a long season to go by. The defense does not look good right now. And it looks bad for a number of reasons. Sometimes it's sloppiness. Sometimes it's bad tackling by the players. Sometimes it's what the defensive coordinators are asking them to do. There's a lot of reasons going into why the defense does not look great right now. But let's give it some time. Let's see what this defense looks like in week 8. Let's see what it looks like in the second half of the season when you're going to play your division games, and if that's different, because that's really when it's going to matter. And that's really when it's going to be a concern, right?
Back to the final minute and 59 seconds of this one. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt on the sideline.
So they got Dearness Johnson in?
And Odell Beckham Jr.
Just going. Oh, they ain't got no timeouts left. Yeah, it's a game. All right, let's wrap on that one.
Big job. Big evening holders. These guys just get stronger and stronger as the game goes on, and it's not just them. This offensive line up front is about as good as it gets in football. They have just done a great job.
They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they?
Texans front seven.
They come in all shapes and sizes. Victories come in all shapes and sizes.
Houston cannot stop the clock. They are out of timeouts, and so another knee.
Oh, man, Baker's going to lose like 4 rushing yards.
Of his 18th career 100-yard rushing game. He will not get that today. And we look at 3rd and 12 with 1 minute to play.
All right, man. I would normally end it after the Browns game, but I think I'm going to stay here for the end of this Pittsburgh Raiders game, too, as well.
Still found a way here in the second half.
Win was ugly. It wasn't pretty, but you got the job done. Hell, a lot of the wins early last year weren't pretty, but you got them, right? That's the most important thing. You get the wins you're supposed to get. And this game at home is a win you're supposed to get. It was ugly. It was frustrating at times. The team came out sloppy, but you did not lose this game, which is the most important thing. You won it. So that's really all that matters right now. We got a super chat from Tar Trip, who says Felton is so dynamic, needs to get more opportunities. I'm impressed with Delpit in his first game. This is a good game for the first-year guys, right? JLK, I think he looked good. He needs more snaps. Greg Newsome looked good. Demetric Felton obviously looked great. And Grant Delpit obviously looked great. So this was a good game for the first-year guys. I think we saw a lot out of them. Some of the vets didn't look great. But, the defense, that's going to be a whole nother story. I'll get into that on the post-game show. Right now, we're going to follow this Pittsburgh game. Right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers are down with 2 minutes left. And then after this, we will get to the post-game show. Probably be up before 4:45. Let me set that up while we're doing this, too. But we're going to talk about Joe Woods and this defense. We're going to talk about all of that. All right, here we go. Right now, Pittsburgh is in trouble at home versus the Raiders. Second and 8, and the Raiders get about 3 yards here. 150 left. Pittsburgh has no timeouts left. The Raiders have 2. So this is a plus situation for the Raiders. A plus situation here for the Raiders. Another handoff here. They're going to run it, just try to run out as much clock. Again, Pittsburgh has no timeouts here, and they're going to run this clock down about 20 seconds of regulation. So Pittsburgh in major trouble here. Looks like they won't be able to close it out here. The Browns might be, Baltimore plays later on today. But right now, Browns looking like the only team in the AFC that's going to win. With AFC North that's going to win. Right now, the Raiders look like they're going to be in first place at the AFC North, if we're being honest. Again, guys, post-game show will be up before about 4:45, so that's going to be up here. There'll be more content to come today, tomorrow, and the day after. So if you like what I do here, make sure you're subscribed. As we wait out this 4:45 window, this 1 o'clock window of games. It looks like a wrap here for Pittsburgh. Don't it feel better when you actually win the game? And that field goal is made, and it looks like the Raiders are going to walk out of Heinz Field with a victory. Wow. Upsets all over today. That's crazy. Okay. And just a reminder, if you are somebody who is a Patreon member and you want to call into the post-game show, which is going to start here soon, make sure you join the link on Discord from the patreon.com page. If you're subscribed, you can see the link. Click that link and join the Discord so you can tell me you want to call in. We're going to take call-ins for the post-game show. We're just waiting for this Pittsburgh game to end, which it has ended. So we're going to talk about that and more. Again, guys, check out the post-game show. It's going to be up. I'm aiming to have it up and ready before 4:40, so give me about 10, 20 minutes to get set up, and we'll be right there to talk about this game, to talk about Joe Woods, the good, bad, and the ugly. But again, guys, thank you for watching the watch-along. Now, stay tuned for the post-game show.